Ah.
Ratnikwa.
Hey, son.
Said
Sorry about that. Open line monitor. Man, that loss sucked, dude. Now it got me 0 points, so now I'm gonna be in danger of dropping back to fucking iron again. Thanks to that piece of shit team. Man, who should I get? Medieval Twitch or Grey Warwick?
Ratnikwa. Said we gonna pull you up when I get 30 LVL.
Oh, you playing right now? I mean, if you're playing some normals, I'll play with you. Oh. Wait. No.
Ratnikwa. Said play one more, I need to end the tutorials XD.
Gotcha. Yeah, but I'm not gonna have you boost me. That is not gonna happen, son. I do not like cheaters, and I do not like cheating. This is where I belong. Oh, my win rate's back to 49. It used to be like 50 at one point, but I think my best has been 50. I don't think I've ever been at 51, ever.
Ratnikwa. Said who talk about boosting. Ratnikwa. Said I'm on silver LUL.
Well, silver's fine, I guess. I mean, I got boosted one time by a silver streamer. I played like 6 games with him.
The malevolent rider.
Hey, Ryder.
Said can the week slow down?
I know, right? It's going so fast. How are you, man? Miss you. I was gonna say, I mean, almost kind of boost me. He only played like 6 matches with me, and I was literally in promos. So I was already in bronze 1, going into promos to, you know, to get into silver.
The malevolent rider.
He helped me get there.
Said text to speak why.
Because I can be playing my video games while I hear you talking to me. and I don't have to miss when you say something to me. Get it?
The Malevolent Rider said, "Ah, makes sense."
Yes, sir. So especially when I'm playing a game like League of Legends.
The Malevolent Rider said, "But how?"
Because I'll be playing video games, I can't look at the screen. I can't look at the what people are saying, but I can hear them talking to me. You know what? I forgot to report this guy. Wait.
The Malevolent Rider said, "No, I mean how you get it to do text to speech."
You want me to teach you? I'll teach you. I lost to a bot account. How humiliating is that? I fucking lost to a bot. I've lost to a level 3 bot. How do I lose to a level 3 bot? That's fucking. This piece of shit Garens too is a goddamn bot, man. Hold on, let me see this piece of shit.
The Malevolent Rider said, "You can teach me tomorrow if you free. I also gotta learn how to do StreamKit and OBS."
That's a lot. For a price, I can teach you. I'm kidding. Yeah, I can teach you. Do it while I'm at work. When I'm working in the morning time. That'd be the best time I can help you out. Anywhere between 7 in the morning to about 4 p.m. I can help you. After that, I'm not going to be available. Yeah, this is a fucking bot account.
The Malevolent Rider said, "I work from 9:12 or 9:1.
Hey, can you get a hold of Trippy? I don't know if he's available around right now. Later, Ryder. You save home.
The Malevolent Rider said, "Well, later gaming, just saying hi now, bye."
Miss you, buddy.
What up?
Hey, speaking of missing,
Listen, I ain't missing.
I mean, meant it more like that I missed you, but whatever. Tomato, tomato.
Yeah. I missed your ass too, man. Fucking, how you doing over here on Twitch and YouTube? Now I seen your YouTube channel was live. I was like, man, look.
I mean, the YouTube family still hasn't shown up, at least very few people. But I don't expect people to immediately know. One, I'm not publishing or letting everyone know around our community that I'm back, sort of, here. And two, I mean, Twitch is still my main account, you know, still Twitch. I might even come back to X. I'm actually debating of actually coming to X, just so I can promote my channel, you know, through X.
Yo, it's weird. I kind of got to go through like a translation thing when motherfuckers say like X, right? Because I'm so used to Twitter, you know what I mean?
Right.
Right, it's like I have to go through X. I'm like, bro, listen, like, DMX is dead, dog. You know what I mean? Like, oh, I
he
didn't tell you
died?
that. I want to break the news. You know what I mean?
I didn't know he was dead.
Yeah, he's dead.
Oh yeah, he died last year, didn't he?
Last year, year before, he got the COVID thing, and then, you know.
Yeah, who would have thought that he would have such a thug and died by COVID? I mean, that's gotta be a slap in the balls.
I mean, it was the thing that the solution to the thing.
Totally agree. Word.
Yeah, that's what that was. I don't know. I can't like say words on Twitch without getting a channel banned.
Right.
And I'm trying to be nice.
Wait, when are you nice? I mean, you're nice to me, that's for sure.
To you.
Yeah, I mean, to
not
me.
to anybody, just to you. Yeah, I'm nice to you. You know what I mean? Like, you know, I try not to do bad things to you.
Dude,
you know?
I'm still mad because you need to bring your fucking crappy channel back. The fucking crappy cartoons that I fucking somewhat enjoy. With Floyd and it was so fucking Riri, but I still like had to go back and listen to it and stuff.
So people have been, I don't know, man. People have been asking about it. You know what I mean? Like, I don't time, dude. You know what I mean? Like, it's nice outside, and I'm enjoying myself. You know what I mean? I don't want to spend like 12 hours on the computer, like making a cartoon that like 147 people are gonna watch. You know?
I mean, chatbot or whatever it's called, that shit can do half of the work for you, can it?
No. Nothing can do any of. Like, listen, it's not about the writing. Takes me 2 minutes. Right, like I'm a really good writer. That's easy. Like writing out the dialogue and all that type of stuff, very simple. The problem is like running the recordings all through like the Adobe character animator, right? And then like taking that and putting each of those individual clips back and forth into hit films, and then taking that and then editing that down and then making everything like the scene move around properly so like it doesn't look like complete crap, you know what I mean? Right, and then putting in backgrounds and then building backgrounds and then doing like all these like that, it's a pain, you know what I mean?
I mean,
right, it's a lot of work.
There's gotta be a simpler way to do all that.
There has to, I know there is, right? Legitimately, like they have AI bots that'll do this stuff. I just don't know where they are or how to use them, right? Like you
definitely need to get a hold of Samaj.
Why?
Because he knows a lot about these bots and shit. And he is the best animator that we know.
Samaj doesn't do animation. Samaj does drawings.
He does somewhat of an animation. He actually uses real fucking cartoon character thingamajiggles.
What do you mean?
Like he actually uses real toys and stuff to make them move and stuff. You know what?
Like,
maybe you need to do
motion,
that.
Like motion capture?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, listen, I know some other guys that are doing that type of shit, and I don't like this. I don't like the style. I'm not a claymation. I never liked claymation. I never liked any of that. Like, I hate Robot Chicken so much.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I'm just never a fan of that style. It's just not something that like appeals to me. Like, I like the down and dirty 12-ounce mouse, Squidbillies, Georgia Street type of stuff. You know what I mean? That's stuff that's the animation style I like. And then I'm not terrible at. But I just gotta like, as far as movement's concerned, like I can do like movement capture, right? And like move and make my character move. But it's just a lot of work to like set it all up.
Gotcha.
You know, and like what I need is like a proper 3D animation thing. Like, I know they have it, right? Because all right, so they have like new South Park things where like they can make South Parks. Like they have an animation studio or like an animation
I know
website.
all about what you're trying to talk about. I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah. I don't know how it works. You know what I mean? Like, you know, it's kind of a thing. Like, I don't know what it's called. I don't know what it is, but I love it. Right? That type of thing. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know its name. I just know the sound it makes when a kill takes a man's life. Right? This is one of those type of things. Right? Yeah. But like, yeah, if I could like have some stuff like that, I don't know, man. I gotta like. I've been debating on getting into programming. I should probably just fucking do it and get it over with, because you know, like, whatever. Why not? I'm smart enough to do it. I
don't know. What do you think about me going back to like X whatever. Because I fucking looked at all the stupid drama and bullshit and blah blah blah. But I kind of want to go
Listen.
back only because, you know, just to promote my show.
I can't go next.
You going back to robot mode now.
Oh, did I? Can you hear me now?
What do you think?
Of course, you can hear me. I can hear me now. Right?
Except when
Well,
you say
like,
that, of course
I
I
got
can hear.
kicked. Yeah, I got kicked out of X, right?
Already?
Nah, I mean, like, yeah, I already got my account banned for like
God damn.
because I put in that the meme of GDP number go up bigot.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
I don't even know what that is.
you never saw that meme?
No.
Man, listen, it's one of my favorite. Right? I made it. It's one of my memes. I'll put it in a random chat for you so you can
Okay.
check it out.
Okay.
Hang on, I gotta go way back in my pictures, back to the time, the old days.
I still remember how you just burned the internet down and everybody would want you dead. And
Yeah, listen, man, I'm tired of those things, right? Like, I want to be like successful and not notorious.
you finally grew up.
No, I'm just tired of being like everywhere I go, like, oh man, listen, I know about you. You're that guy who hates women, or you know what I mean, you're that guy who, you know what I mean, like, you know, ties bitches to radiators or whatever nonsense, you know what I mean, that they say. Oh, there it is. All right. Damn it. Why didn't you do what I told you to do, stupid thing? There we go. Okay, there. And there, it's upload. There you go. In a random chat.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, I got banned for that one. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
So stupid.
What am I supposed to do? Yeah, what am I supposed to do? You know what I mean? Like, they're banning me for like the dumbest thing.
Mm-hmm.
That glimmer of hope you see. That's
Like,
me.
I found like I have a lot of success on like the YouTube Shorts game if I put up like my kitten or like me climbing a mountain or like my ducks or my chickens and shit, right? Like, I just have way more success that way.
Ratnikwa. Said the guy you talking with sounds nice.
My son likes your voice. You know.
Ratnikwa. Said OMG
Who's your
Terry.
son?
I adopted a new kid. He's from Poland.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
What age?
Yeah, totally robotic.
Oh, good. You know, yeah, I am. I put a YouTube short up earlier. It was hailing here.
Whoa.
Yeah. Right. We had like awful-sized hail falling on porch.
Damn. What?
Yeah.
Have you heard anything about Lee, the hurricane? I need to go.
Hurricane Lee?
Yeah, I need to go back and look what the hell's going on with this guy. A long
Oh,
time
yeah,
ago,
yeah,
a week
yeah.
ago, I
was
knew
watching
that.
that yesterday.
I saw the report from this guy who's usually somewhat credible, but he said the hurricane would probably not be a problem to Florida, because the most likely he believed the hurricane was gonna go north and not west. But that was a few.
I
like
saw.
a week ago.
I saw 5 different models for it. Right.
Of course. Yeah,
Watch,
yeah.
I saw like 12, right? But like 5 different, you know what I mean, like guesses. One is it goes to Cuba, right? One is it goes to Texas. One is it goes to the Carolinas. and like 13 of them were all just like rides up north and then stays in the ocean. Like heads up and it might hit like Nova Scotia.
Yeah, the one that I was talking about. But the
Yeah.
ones that you're talking about is just maybe one what if scenario, isn't it? But most of them showed
Yeah.
that the hurricane really just gonna go north and die up there.
Yeah, it's gonna go like Britain.
I
Some
mean,
shit. You know what I mean?
if that actually happens, I'm gonna believe him way more than everybody else, you know, because that's what he predicted, you know. But then again, from
Yeah.
watching,
Minions has
you know,
spawned.
reports and such, you know.
I mean, it's like the last time there was a Hurricane Lee, it came to my neck of the woods.
Maybe part 2, the revenge.
I mean, I'm down. You know what I mean? Like I love flooding. Like I love driving my truck in a flood. It's amazing.
I
It's
mean,
fun
I
as
love
shit.
the rain.
I love the rain. I've been calling for you, running for you now. Yeah, but like I don't mind the rain. You know what I mean? It's not a really big deal. Once you get used to being wet, it's not terrible.
I mean, I'm wet as we speak.
Demacia was my
Hey man, do what you do. I mean, I don't understand how that. Well, I feel like you don't have the right parts for that, you know. But hey, whatever.
I see you. Woman has never made you pre-cum. I'm sorry to hear that.
Many a times, but like, you know, why?
I mean,
the star
Like, get why? Like, that's unnecessary.
self.
Where I'm at.
it's actually called real lubrication.
Yeah, I'm saying, like, there's no, like, women and it's not, like, homosexual. I mean, like, do you have homosexuals in your room, like, dancing? Like, what's going on? You watch porn while you're doing the
No, I
streams?
think it's just an
The
STD that is
mountain's
doing it.
mysteries
Yeah,
are
so
known.
it changes
I got
color
you.
sometimes. You know. But the normal thing.
Happens, that happens.
You know, it happens to the
I
best.
understand.
So how's your babies?
And listen, they're being babies, you know what I mean? They're big and bad and doing all types of crazy things.
All headed.
You know what I mean? My oldest son went back to jail for
Yeah, you told me
burglary.
that.
You know?
Rush.
Yeah. You know, I had a counselor from the jail call me today, say, "Hey, is somebody gonna help him get bail? Because we don't want him here." And I was like, "Ha ha ha! Yo,
Yeah,
deal with
nah,
that
he's
fucking."
your shit.
Yeah,
You
that's
deal with
your
it.
problem. Yeah, I'm cool.
Like,
he's a
sorry,
fucking pain in the ass.
Felicia. This is
Whoever
not me.
flees the darkness.
Yeah, I ain't bailing his ass out. The hell with that. He can suffer. Yeah, so I called his girl, right, and I was like, "Yo, man, listen, what
You
is
mean
going
your
on?"
ex?
She's like, "Oh, man, listen." Yeah. Right, so I called her and I was like, "Yo, what's going on?" Right, and she's like, "Man, listen, I broke up with him. Fuck him." You know what I mean? Like, yo, he just wants to do drugs and I don't want to anymore. You know what I mean? And I found out like he was, you know what I mean, cheating on me and shit. And I was like, "Yeah, listen, you know what I mean? Like, he's my kid."
I mean,
right?
like father, like son. Duh.
Yes,
I
exactly.
mean, what the
right?
fuck? What did some bitch expected? You know?
Exactly, right. And so, you know what I mean? Like, yeah. You know, she told me, like yeah, but he threw a fucking brick through a window and shit. You know what I mean? And, like, fucking stole 2 bottles of water out of the store. You know what I mean? And then he got caught with, like, a whole bunch of drugs in his pocket. So, you know, like, it is what it is.
Enemy has been slain.
I have a feeling like he's schizophrenic or something, bro. Like, I'm 90% sure.
Just as the mountain is eternal.
I don't know, like, I've been looking up, like, mental disorders all day trying to figure out, like, what is wrong with this dude. You know what I mean? And the best I could find was, like, abandonment issues. I was like, oh, well, probably. His mom needs to go give him a hug. Like, I tried giving him a hug. He doesn't like me.
Yeah, she still needs a hug.
A fine addition.
I do. I hug him. You know what I mean? That's how I love him. You know, but, like, you know, I'm not the, like, I was always there for him.
Life lesson.
That's not, he doesn't need me. He needs a mom.
Stars are eternal.
Like, a dude without a mom is, like, in bad shape.
So you, no, I think without the dad would be worse. Would it? 'Cause,
Nah, because, yo,
all the
listen, all right,
statistics show that a fatherless home is bad, and having a mother's is
I may be
not
merciful.
as good as having the mom and dad.
Is
Yeah, okay, here's the thing though, right? So, like, if you have a mom who, like, doesn't, like, care about you, you end up really screwed up. Right? like you can have a dad and like a dad's cool, all that type of stuff, right? But like if you have a mom, you know what I mean, who like in general doesn't want anything to do with you, you know what I mean, that really fucks up like your life. Because like a dad, he's just there to like give you wisdom and, you know what I mean, like, you know, consistency and all that type of thing, you know what I mean? Like it'll teach you like all the things how to be a dude, right? Which is fine, right? You can do that, but like you have to have like that baseline of like, you know, psychological support from your mother. You know, that's just a very baseline of, you know, like, I love you, you're my son, you know what I mean, that type of thing. Like as a dad, I tried to do that. I tried to, you know what I mean, like, you know, you always be my baby, you know what I mean? Like, you know, you're my boy, you know. I pick up the phone, like, what's up, Bubba's? You know what I mean, that type of thing. You know. But he needed a mom. You know what I mean? That's where he was at. He just needed a mom. And he never had a mom.
And one of these.
It's still raining.
True, he's worth fighting for.
Yo, it's supposed to stop raining by now.
Worth dying for.
Yeah, I'm sure Mother Nature listens to you.
It's not about that. Like I looked up at the weather report, it was supposed to stop by now.
Yeah, like they're predictable.
Yeah, I feel you. Looks like I'm gonna be working in the rain tonight. It's alright. I gotta go down to Reading. Go make some money. I got a job interview for a jockey driver job. I think what I'm gonna do is, since like, you know, I mean, work's really slow as a trucker, I'm gonna work as a jockey driver and then part-time be a truck driver.
The fuck is a jockey?
Alright, so, okay, yeah, that's right. You live in Florida, so there's not gonna be a lot of warehouses down there.
Oh, we got plenty of warehouses. But,
Is simply
like
you don't have a lot of
Amazon
warehouses.
and
Crystal
groceries and fucking, of course we have plenty of fucking, what the hell are you talking about?
You're not a hub, right? Like, so, like, okay, you have certain cities that are hubs, like Chicago, St. Louis, Kansas City,
Yeah.
Harrisburg, right? You know, I mean, we're like, you know, you're close to a whole bunch of neighboring cities that are really big, right? And so, like, they'll put a bunch of warehouses, like thousands of warehouses all over the place. And basically what you do is at these warehouses, truckers are bringing these, you know, I mean, trailers and they park them, right? And then you take them as a jockey driver, you take them out of the parking spot and put them indoors. Then you take other ones out of doors that are empty and you close the doors and you put them in those like spots on the, you know, I mean, like wherever, like on the outside of the warehouse, right? And you just move trailers around all day long, right? Inside of the yard. But you don't have to like take them nowhere else.
Right.
Yeah, it's a jockey driver job.
the best weapons are beautiful.
You know, and they're paying like $25 an hour. So I was like, yeah, it's not terrible, you know? Like I'm making about $48 an hour right now. But $25 an hour plus, nah, I mean, when I'm done, I just go work as a trucker for, you know, I mean, like 4 or 5 hours. I'll be all right. You know, so like if I can make an extra $500 a week as a trucker, plus $1,000, that'll put me like $1,500 a week. That's not terrible. I can get caught up on some shit. Also hard for a little bit, get my grizzly on.
No rest
You know.
for the chosen of heart.
Yeah. Uh-oh, somebody rolled their car the fuck over.
Vigor.
People need to learn how to drive.
Once was. We must serve life.
I'll tell you what, I saw one recently, it was really bad, right? There was like body everywhere. Like I was going across the bridge and then the whole bridge shut down. They were like turning traffic around on the highway on the other side, right? And I was going the other way. And like I was going across the bridge and there must have been like 15 body bags just all over the fucking bridge. Yeah, I don't know what happened. I'm assuming like it wasn't just like 15 people, it was like 15 different parts of people.
Why is it always the ugly ones?
You know what I mean? Like they were like bagging them up like where they were laying at, like arms and heads and legs and stuff.
Blind them with our
But you know, like when you hit the like pavement at a certain speed, like you gotta like disintegrate.
The stars were the
You become
question.
disassembled.
I was the answer.
Assembly
What?
required.
Yeah, like you know, assembling humans, you know, probably not a really great job. Like I saw like 5 people get decapitated one time down in Washington D.C. That was pretty crazy. Like a car hit the back of a truck and like a DOT bumper just bent up and they just took them all off. Just tuk, 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 tuk. And like they were just all like laying in the fucking road, just like heads on the road. Crazy.
Greatest mentor.
An
Yeah.
enemy has been slain.
I think the worst one though was like there was like 5 kids in the backseat of the car. They all got like
You know we're in
hurt.
Twitch, right?
and
Yeah, that's too graphic.
it's not that graphic.
The mountains question.
Like I feel like
for each of us.
well, yeah, because you're allowed to talk about like bad things happening. There's not allowed to talk about like sexual stuff or like you know doing it on purpose. I'm talking about car accidents all day. I think. I don't know. Pretty sure that's the rules.
Shattered.
I just know it's dangerous out here on these streets.
Enemy double kill.
I can't see. Last night I laid down and took a nap right at like 1 o'clock because I had to like stop and pick something up. Like I was stuck there. Like they were loading me like as I was there. And I took all my cards out of my pocket because I knew they just end up spilling all over like the mattress in the back of the truck. And I left them there. So like now all like my credit cards and my like driver's license
The protector speaks through
down in my truck at work.
An enemy is dominating.
But it's cool. So it's like, you know, I bought everything I needed at the beginning of the week.
Okay.
Yeah. It's how you save money. Like, you don't stop at
Demacia
convenience
was
stores.
my home,
Hell no.
but the stars
Yeah.
are my destination.
Like, the more times you stop, the more often it is. You're like, man, you know, I could use some popcorn. Or, you know, man, like, I could use an ice cream sandwich. Or, you know, man, I could use a drink. Or, you know, man, I could use this, right? You just keep buying things. Ends up adding up.
From myself.
Turret plating will soon
Never go shopping hungry.
Yeah.
A little something from Targon. The mountains mystery are known.
I went to the store this week. And I be trying to like, I try to stick to like $100 as like a budget every week for food, right? Yeah, you know. And I get like 4 or 5 like pork steaks, and I get like 3 or 4 pounds of burgers, and I get like some chicken thighs.
The same inevitable end.
You know what I mean? And then I just get like drinks for the week. I usually like get a diet iced tea or something like that. You know what I mean? Like I get like 6 or 7 gallons of it, so I have it for the whole week. Ah,
I have seen the light too clearly to ever fear the dark.
shut down.
I turn my defrosters on.
What?
Yeah, man, it's raining, so like I gotta turn my defrosters on.
Thought it was cold or something.
Nah. Like you end up, you know, like a window gets all fogged up
Has
from the
been
rain.
slain.
Pouring out here. It's been thunderstorming and hailing and lightning. Like I went out and I had to feed my ducks and my chickens, right? And you know, grab my eggs for the day. And then like I went down and like, cause it stopped raining for a little bit. So I went down and I was like, you know what, man, I could empty out this burn barrel, right? While I'm down here and pick up all these sticks out of the yard that fell down. Cause like there was tons of branches that came down out of the tree in my backyard. I got everything gathered up, and like I went down and I started dumping out the burn barrel. It started pouring. I was like, man, listen.
Of Targon.
I just left like piles of like ash like down on the bottom of my yard. So now I gotta get that picked up tomorrow when it stops raining. Back that up, put it out for the trash man. Oh no, put some around my chicken coop because I got like squirrels getting into my chicken
We
coop.
see beauty in the stars.
Your
The
turret
fuck?
has
Squirrels
been
eating your
destroyed.
chicken? Or stealing your food?
Stealing the chicken food.
Been slain.
Yeah. You know, because squirrels like chicken food. Yeah. So, you know, I mean, I'm gonna pour some stuff around there to try and stop that from happening anymore.
This crystal will never crack.
I had stuff ready for winter. Next door neighbor got like a skid and a dresser out back. And I'm gonna ask him if I can have it so I can like take it and build me like a coop for the ducks.
Your
I just gotta make them last until Thanksgiving and Christmas respectively because I'm pretty sure they're both male, so I'm gonna eat them for Thanksgiving and Christmas. You know, my girl was like, listen, you're not eating the ducks. I'm like, you're gonna eat the duck and you're not even gonna know it.
There's a huge difference. Okay.
Failure has always
Turkey.
been my greatest.
Thanksgiving's turkey. And yeah, I know, but like, you know, duck is bomb. Peking duck, it's gonna be amazing.
I don't remember ever having and enjoying that.
The mountain reveals.
I mean,
the
I haven't either, but like I have some ducks, so why not eat them? Because they're kind of useless if they're not going to give me eggs. Like, why would I keep feeding them if they're not going to give me any eggs?
been slain. Enemy double kill.
Kind of where I'm at the moment.
An ally has been slain. Your turret has been destroyed.
And I'd like to get like another hen or two.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Like if I can get like 2 more hens, and I can have like,
Your
you know, like
turret has been
3
destroyed.
or 4 eggs a day, I'd be all right.
Down.
Didn't see stars.
Yeah. And then I have lots of eggs, and then I can sell eggs or like eat eggs every morning, that type of thing.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
Yeah.
you can't eat them every day.
No, you can't eat them every day.
Well, they're seasonal. I mean, there's times when they stop laying.
Human
laying eggs.
life is fleeting. Mountain
Yeah, in like
life
3 years. They lay eggs every day for like 3 years.
stars are
Unless they get like broody, right? Which means like they want to raise chicks, which I'm fine with. And I mean, like if my chicken goes broody, I'm just gonna let her, you know what I mean, like sit on eggs. Because there's, you know, a rooster in there. You know, if she wants to like raise some chicks, I'm fine with that. Now I have more hens. I'm cool.
Targon.
You know?
Challenges await.
Man, I'm having such shitty games today. Like normal, you
I
know.
don't know.
An ally has been slain.
Now listen, I don't know anything about League of Legends, so like I'm just gonna assume like you are like great at what you do.
Just basically, I'm playing with like bunch of fucking potatoes, and the potatoes
Easy on the
are
eyes.
getting their some.
Don't
skill.
I know it?
Although I'm probably died more than every other potato.
An ally has been slain.
I'll tell you.
But because I'm trying to do plays, and these fucking idiots are not following up the plays.
Are you like making money for like this?
Honor the mountain.
Then who cares?
Mountain endures.
You know, unless like you're in like a tournament where you're getting paid to play, like who gives a shit? Like you remember, like if I was playing this game, like half the time we spent like me screaming, "Run away!" You know what I mean? And I'm like, then the other half, we Sean,
Is a rare
right?
jewel.
Then we run away. The moment I started to get my ass kicked. Yeah.
I was thinking of playing Among Us soon again.
Oh my gosh, I love Among Us.
Maybe
I don't wanna play the new
maybe
map.
do a
I wanna
game
play the old
Friday.
one.
The mountain showed me my.
Not like Saturday would probably be better.
I could do Saturday.
I work Friday.
Let's climb that mountain,
Yeah.
shall we?
But I love Among Us. One of my favorites. Hang out with you guys and play some Among Us. Maybe you can get Excel out.
Killing spree.
I don't look so. I think he has to get.
I mean, if he doesn't, you know what I mean? It's alright. We'll get it for him.
I mean, he can buy it. It's only like $3 or.
Yeah, I feel you.
An enemy has been slain.
Like the last time I played Among Us, you know what I mean? Like I had a little, like,
I mean, it was years since the last time we played it.
yeah, I know.
A little glimmer in their eye.
Like I was watching some Among Us content like a couple months ago.
The fight never ends.
I haven't kept up with it.
Yeah, they got all types of new boards and stuff, and they're not as fun or as cool, you know what I mean? That's like the original was.
An aspect growth is never done.
Finally, it. What are you whining about? What you whining?
Rampage.
For
I'm just
vigor,
really bored. I mean, how could I have been having fun when I'm not winning, you know?
love is simply
Guys,
beautiful.
the love of the art.
It's hard, I don't know nothing about.
Crack their resolve.
An ally has been slain.
Yeah, they're supposed to be like, you know, love of the game, man. That's why you do what you do. That's why we do what we do.
Rose of heaven.
How did my man say it? He said, this is your art, and that's the point of it.
Well, I give you a sip.
To truly see the stars.
And you got Taylor Swift, you know what I mean? She was like, you know, no, I love the play, and you love the game. Right?
Always useful.
That was way off. It sounded like a
I
commercial,
would've known.
like
I
a fucking
would've
tiger.
I honestly wouldn't.
Say hello to me.
Man, I'm trying to think. You would know the song if you heard it, man, because like it was all over like everything all the time, right?
Probably, yeah. I mean,
It was
super famous, popular.
yeah, you would know the song if you heard it. It was like got a long list of ex-lovers. Ah,
True gems.
I mean, you're sounding more like the
sparkle even in
Spice Girls.
absence of light.
yeah, it's Taylor Swift, so it sounds like the Spice Girls, right? I got a long list of ex-lovers. Tell you I'm insane. You know I love the player. You love the game.
I am no longer the man I once was.
That's it.
Tell you what you want, what I really, really want. Tell you what you want, what you really, really want. I want
My heart is filled.
Oh man,
I give it freely.
where was I? I was at this thing yesterday with these people that did this stuff.
That's very.
Yeah. I was at this thing, man. Listen, I was at this place picking up a thing, right? And cause like new music is so terrible, right? Nobody plays it anywhere, right? Like in public. So like I was at this warehouse and I was picking up this thing, and so like everywhere plays like 90s, right?
Enemy double kill.
And there was some Britney Spears song on, right? And like I thought it was the Backstreet Boys at first, right? Because like it had the same beat as like that old Backstreet Boys song. It's like everybody, rock your body. I was like, oh my god, Brad! Like I might have to dance in front of these weirdos. You know what I mean? Right? Because I was a nice kid. You know what I mean?
Yep. I was playing.
Damn, you're so old. Jesus Christ. Wait, how old were you in 2000? What, like fucking 26? Yes, you do.
I don't. I don't fucking count.
Listen, all right. Just you can't pretend to act like you don't know how time works. Like I
I
do.
really
that is my bit.
you have no idea how terrible.
That is my bit. It is not your bit. You need to stop stealing my bits.
Well, that's not stolen. It's a bit for you and it's reality for me. So fuck you.
All right. Because my favorite thing is when there's somebody from like fucking Sweden or some shit. Like I was talking to Bunny the other day. Right, Bun.
Yeah.
And fucking.
This question is unique for each.
And I was up. We were talking about. I don't know. Everybody was like, "Oh man, it's almost time to go." You know, it's like 5 a.m. And I was like, "Yeah, Bunny, what is it like Thursday there for you?" Right? And she's like, "What?" I was like, "Yeah, it's like 3 o'clock on Thursday or something. That's how time works, right?" And she's like, "God, Pinoid, why?" And I was like, "Yo, man, listen. I don't know how time is. I 100% know how time works. I mean, I'm not 100% sure what the time zones are, like what time it is in different places. Sort of like, you know, in America, like the mainland, like, if you ask me what time it is in Alaska, I'll be like, I have no idea. But, you know, it's one of my favorite bits is just like exaggerating that Americanism, you know, where I'm like, what are you talking about? Like, yo, Denmark's the exact same as fucking Switzerland. I know it is. Stop lying to me. Right?
Your turret has been destroyed.
I got new tires on my truck.
An enemy is
How much
unstoppable.
to spend? 500.
Man, listen, those are probably about like 1,500 a piece.
How the fuck you spent through 1,500 a piece?
They're on my tractor trailer.
I mean, that's at least tax deductible, right?
Listen, I didn't pay for them. The shop put them on. Hear the Mexicans in the background. There we go. There we go. Okay. Okay. Gotta put all these fluids in the truck. And I gotta run down to Reading, go make some fucking cash. Ah, fuck. Hopefully we got lots of work. It's been nice. I've been having like deliveries and pickups. Just like it's been super rare. Like I haven't had that since like last October. Work has been so terrible. Like I just need more truckers to retire, like stop working or die or something.
I mean, isn't the boomer era coming to an end?
It has been, but like they just keep working.
Well, I mean, they don't have a fucking choice.
Yes, they do.
Death is not one of the options, asshole.
What is it?
Death.
Okay, look here. All right, here's the problem. Boomers, literally, they already own all their shit, right? Like, remember, they bought their houses for, like, a get-out-of-jail-free card for Monopoly and a blue number 2 in Uno. Like, their shit's been paid off since the 90s. Like, they can calm the fuck down and stop being retarded, you know what I mean? And, like, don't buy new fucking cars. Like, it's not that difficult.
Oh god, dude, my tonsils are fucking killing me again.
Why?
I don't fucking know. I mean, I've always had trouble with my tonsils since I was a little kid, and I don't know why my fucking mother never just took me to get them cut off since I was a fucking kid. Because ever since I was a fucking little kid, my tonsils always fucking bother me. My left ones. The left side is the one that hurts the most. twice this year that my fucking tonsils are got fucking bothering me, and for no goddamn reason, I don't think. Unless it's age
Well,
or
I
something
mean-
like that, you know.
I mean, like, aren't you like a grown ass man? You know, I mean, can't you like go to the doctor?
Yeah, I don't have
Wait,
insurance
haven't
anymore.
haven't you been a grown man since like I want to say like 1996, 1995,
92.
90,
Yeah,
92?
Since 92.
Yeah, the weird thing is I'm pretty sure you're being serious about that 92 number.
Mm-hmm, probably.
I,
Well, yeah, I mean,
I
I
was like-
did have my own insurance until the beginning of this year, it went up by 200%. I called them and told them, literally said they can eat a bag of dicks. I'm not paying for that, and remove me from your insurance. I'm not paying, not even the first month. But like, they're like, but we sent you information that your insurance was gonna. Like, no, you didn't. I'm pretty sure we did. Like, prove it. And they're like, I mean, I don't know if we can prove this or not. Yeah, because you fucking didn't. They fucking didn't. Every time I get mail, I fucking read my mail. I'm not fucking dumb. They never told me that my insurance was gonna go up 200%. They can eat a bag of dicks. Fuck that. So I dropped them, and I'm kind of in shock. They never actually sent me a bill, dude.
right on.
Look, I was expecting at least, I was willing to at least pay for the first month, fuck it, whatever. And they can fuck off right off after that, but no, they never even sent me a bill for the first month, because I was like in the middle of January when I got the bill saying that my bill went up 200%.
Yeah, but the whole point, you've been a grown man since 1992. Why didn't you get this shit done?
I mean, it bothers me once every few years, 3, 4, 5 years. It'll bother me for a little bit and it'll go away, you know?
Right?
And right now, probably if I go there, it's probably gonna be like $10,000 just to do that, you know?
Well, like, my problem is so, like, I probably am gonna have to wait till, like, I'm old enough to get Medicaid to, like, fucking fix all my shit. You know what I mean? Right? Like, because I gotta get, like, both of my shoulders done, one of my hips, probably one of my knees done. Like, you know, like, it just, I'm just at that level where, you know, like, I literally just can't do any, like, as far as just, I can't do shit. I mean, like, I fucking, like, there's no, I'm not paying for the fucking insurance. I'm not paying for the downtime of hanging the fuck out. You know what I mean? Like, taking
Monkey.
off of work. What up, Monkey? Right? Like, I'm not taking off work just to get, you know what I mean, my shoulders rebuilt and shit. Because I don't really need them. You know what I mean? It's not like I'm a fucking carpenter and I swing hammer all day or, like, put up drywall.
But I mean, dude, seriously, like, I was like, what the fuck is this, you know? Like, so I seriously did lose my insurance, unfortunately.
I haven't had insurance probably 2011. Like insurance is so goddamn expensive. You know what I mean? Like, as a truck driver, they were like, dude, insurance is how much? $127 a week?
Said okay,
Like,
playing
fuck
on
you.
120 milliseconds
I'm
is
not
not
paying
that
that.
easy as I thought.
Like, I don't get sick,
Me.
like, real often. I take
Sit
care of
down.
myself. I exercise. I eat remotely properly. I don't drink soda. I mean, I do smoke, but, like, again, I exercise, I walk, I do calisthenics, so that way, you know, like, I kind of try to negate that negative consequence.
Man, I gotta put my shit out too to other people, other communities. Got a problem
What?
with that. my stream so people know that I'm back on YouTube for a moment. I don't even know where the hell to chill in affiliates for you. I don't know where to put my goddamn stuff.
Yeah, man, listen, you know my chat, man. You always put it in the general.
I don't do that.
Again, always put it in the general.
But you have a literally this wait, is it chill in
Again, I don't have. Yeah, listen, I don't think I have anything in my motherfucking Discord like that says anything about chill. Right? You know what I mean?
Chilling
Just
and
crowd, like,
affiliates.
I don't know who the fuck set that up. It wasn't me. I'll delete that bitch right now. Because I'll never go in there. Like, you know how many, like, bro, listen, my last Discord I had, there was like fucking ad hoc and his little weirdos were putting motherfucking like lolly shit in the goddamn fucking an anime porn in my motherfucking shit, right? In the NSFW. And I had to shut that shit the fuck down. Like, I had no idea. But they were doing it for like 2 years. I had no clue. Right? Because I don't go in. Like, I don't hang out in my Discord. You know what I mean? Like, I don't fucking use it. Because it annoys me having, like, people, like, you know, just agree with me all the time.
Oh, yeah.
Red lights.
Most of them are your slaves.
I don't want that. You know what I mean?
I know what you.
Like, I just don't. Like, like, I need people to disagree with me.
I mean,
Like, I need people to.
you thrive
Of what?
when people disagree.
Yeah, I know. That's the whole. You get better. Like, that's how you get better at what you do. Is, you know, you stand here and you have people disagree with you, and you argue it out and you figure out what's going on, and it's like, and I can have a civil conversation about a disagreement. It doesn't always have to turn into like nonsense. You know, like, you proved to me I'm wrong. And that's why, like, a lot of times I go to make a video and like
Good to
I'll start doing
fucking
research
learn
and it's
too.
wrong.
I mean,
Yes, it's important for our understandings to change, upgrade.
how do you grow if you don't?
Ah, man, listen, most of these YouTubers, they wall themselves off around their subs, right? And they never talk to anybody else. So they don't grow and they don't learn. They never change. They never update their shit. You know, and that's half the problem with, like, you. That's why everybody's like super stagnant all the time. Like, you're getting new subs, but there's more people who agree with you.
But I mean,
Right,
like,
yo,
good
did you see what happened
disagreement and
today?
conversation's healthy, you know, but keep it clean and not stupid
Simple.
and don't overdo
Keep it love. Just keep it
Keep
love.
it civil.
You know what I mean?
That's the key word. Keep it civil.
Like, yo, you're supposed to, like, love the people around you, and they're supposed to love you. And the whole purpose of, like, them, like, coming to you, like, hey, bro, I think you're wrong about this. You know what I mean? It ain't to sit here and, like, shit on you. It's, you know what I mean, to, like, tell you, like, hey, look, you know, I just want you to know I think you're wrong. You know what I mean? I don't want you to be wrong. I want you to be right all the time. I want us all to be as good as possible. And we can argue it out, and you're like, hey, look, here's the information that I have. Check this out. And people who do, like, TK Mal used to do that with me all the time, right? But, like, TK, he has a really bad life. You know what I mean? And I feel bad for him. I do. Like, he has a really horrible life. So, like, he gets really depressed and angry at me and takes it a certain way because, like, he doesn't have the ability to, you know, smile due to, like, his health things that are going on.
I adore TK Mal. I mean, he's always been nothing but kind to me, you know.
Yeah, he's a nice guy. Like, you know, like, he has, like, that, like, intestinal thing, right?
Yeah, I know.
He, like, poops, like, 65 times a day. And you just, like, I feel bad for him, bro. Like, that's gotta suck.
Yeah.
Like, I couldn't imagine pooping more than... I hate pooping once a day, to be honest with you. I hate it. You know? Like you go poop, you know what I mean? Then like, you know, like you feel dirty, like you gotta get a shower. Like, or you gotta poop at like a weird time, like I gotta poop and I'm not like at home. Yeah, gross. Oh my gosh, look at this. First trailer in the yard. Wow. What's
Fancy.
fancy? Fun, so fancy.
Mm-hmm.
Mm. Ah. Oh, I got a Discord I can invite you to that you could probably like just show your stuff out. It's a super clean political Discord.
Mm.
Right? I think it's ran by like a New Zealander or something.
Uh-huh.
And you know, like they'll do like whatchamacallits, partnerships and affiliates and stuff, that type of thing.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. It's ran by a guy named Quan Messi. It's real progressive and stuff, but on the same point, it's like a lot of gamers and whatnot. Actually, I probably have two I could send you to. One has like 500, the other one I think has like 1,100, 1,200, something like that. Like, I haven't been super active in it recently because I've been busy. Oh man. So, how's the nieces, nephews, sisters, mamas, all that stuff going?
Everything's fine.
Everything's good.
Yep, everything's well.
Good.
Although, I mean, I did have to spend a little bit of money just a couple of days ago.
For what?
A new pump system. I had to replace everything, like a brand new water system.
In your house?
Uh huh.
That's a lot of money.
Uh huh. Just a few bucks.
What, like 12, 13, 1,400 or something?
5,000.
Yeah. I'm assuming like you had like your other actual real job pays really well if you can afford that.
That's called grabbing it from my life savings. From
your life savings?
From my emergency funds, you know.
Yeah.
Mhm. Slowly, I gotta put that money back in there.
Man, listen, that is a lot of bread.
No, sir. It did hurt. But the system before that was about 15, 20 years old. So it's about, it was about that time to replace my pump, you know. Because it's a well pump that I use.
Yeah. Yeah, I completely understood the moment you said you had to replace your pump system.
Mm-hmm.
Because those don't exist on regular water systems.
Right. And of course I gotta buy salt and do maintenance on it all the time. Clean, make sure it's all clean.
Oh, you have a purification system as well?
Yeah, it's installed too.
Mm.
My water comes nice and smooth and doesn't smell like rotten eggs. Well water smells like fucking rotten eggs, you know.
No, well water up here is super clean. It does not smell like rotten eggs.
Oh, here it does.
Ratnikwa.
Yeah, see, like, mountain.
I mean, I gotta explain this to my son. Okay, son, so here in parts of Florida, we don't have normal people water systems or toilets, drain systems. We have to use a machine that pumps water from our ground into our homes. It's a well system. We had to install a new one. It costs $5,000 to install a new one. and I need a
Mhm.
purification machine that requires salt to be put at least once every other month or so, to make sure that when I purifies my water, it doesn't smell like rotten, disgusting eggs. And I gotta do that all the time. And I gotta change the system at least every 15, 20 years or so. We had to get a new one, so.
Yeah, like so. Like a lot of Americans in
Ratnik
rural areas, like you have to
said
provide your own water. Like they don't
$5,000.
have it. Like
Me.
because of the population
yes.
density, there's not enough people to like economically make having a large water system work. And so you'll have like a septic tank, which is basically a big tank that you put bacteria in that will eat, you know what I mean, like the fecal matter, urine, whatever the case is, right? And, you know, like it just basically, you know, just releases gases and
Ratnik
like eats it away.
Said that's
And
a
it
lot
just
of money.
recycles like that whole system and whatnot, right? And that's what all your wastewater runs
Me.
into, right?
Said yes.
And like on your front side of the water, like you end up digging down like underneath the earth. You know, you'll have like, you know, 100 feet, 300 feet, whatever the case is. You'll have
You mean sand?
like
We don't have earth.
No.
We have sand.
we have shale, right? We have shale rock
Mm.
underneath of ours.
and ours is sand. Through and through.
That's
sand.
why our water's really good, right? Because ours is all like shale, right? So it's a natural filtration system.
Right.
Yeah. Like our system it's already filtered coming out of the ground. So, you know, like we have really good well water here. It doesn't smell bad. Now, I mean, depending on where you are, you might end up having like, you know, damage from runoff at farms or, you know, I mean, industrial sites, whatever the case is. And then you might want to put a water filtration. Like everybody who has well water, you put like a normal filter in. Right, no matter what, you'll have like one of them like HEPA filters that catches all the sediment and like just gross stuff that comes through your water sometimes.
Like shit that could actually give you kidney stones.
Yeah. But like we actually here, if you really want to, you can drive up on the mountain roads and they have pipes coming out of the rocks that you can fill up like jugs of water, like empty jugs, and you can get free, you know what I mean, like mountain spring water. Yeah. All right. Ready? Ready?
Ratnikwa. Said yeah.
Me. 1780.
Said yeah.
Two 6410032. Oh 797039. Sorry, had to check out. Okay. Now, yeah, so, you know, I mean, I know like Europe,
Ratnik
like
what?
most of y'all are like
Said man
super
5,000
urbanized.
in Polish cash is 22,000.
So like, you know, you don't really have people living, you know, I mean, like far apart. But like in America, like this is
Me. Said
like
oof.
I have a town of like 800 people, and then like you'll have around that there's another like, you know, 300 or 400 people who just live way back in the middle of the hills, and you know they only come to town every once in a while, and half of them are like Amish, so like they don't even like have like electricity to like run a pump or a well system. Like they have to go like physically pump water out of the ground. Or it's weird, they can use a gasoline pump, but they're not allowed to use an electric one.
I think everything to do with their beliefs is fucking dumb, but they have
Listen,
their
I like
They
it.
have their rights.
No, I like
respect
it.
them, but I still think it's stupid.
I don't think it's stupid. I like it. You know, I mean, I think it's hypocritical. You know what I mean? But like, I like it. I like the fact that we have people who are still like, you know, maintaining the, you know, old ways of doing things. That
While
way we
having
don't
an
lose
iPhone? Okay, calm down, him.
that.
Calm down,
Yo,
homie. Calm down.
listen, I understand. Hmm.
Do you though?
I 100% do. I do.
They're not supposed to use electricity, but they have iPhones. Sit down.
Yeah.
Sit down.
Oh no! Now they have e-bike too.
The fuck is that?
An e-bike?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so okay. I don't know if you've seen these. Like they have these electric bicycles now,
Uh-huh.
right? So they're now allowed to have those electric bicycles.
Who the fuck allows this?
Huh?
Who the fuck allows this?
The Mennonite church thing that they do?
So they should all just go ahead and get themselves each a fucking Tesla.
They're not allowed to have like personal transportation that's not like a bike or a what are those things called? Oh, like a horse and buggy. But the weird thing is, so the state forces them to have lights on their buggy, right?
Mhm.
Because, like, you
So
know,
it's kind
I
of
don't know if you
like
can
it's
imagine.
kind of like a big fuck you to them.
No, man, like they didn't hit all the fucking time.
Well, I mean, they can use good old fashioned gas powered lights, you know?
Not like they have to have blinking electrical lights, right? Because the problem is like they're driving on roads that tractor trailers drive on, right? And I don't know if you could imagine like them trying to drive on roads that tractor trailers drive on in horses and buggies, and the horse gets spooked and jumps, and I mean, and like the buggy ends up in the street, and then the truck hits the fucking buggy, and then all of a sudden, oh, the humanity, right? And there's like, you know, fucking Amish parts all over the street.
I mean, if you add some sound effects, it's probably be funny.
Yeah, it's not, yeah, it's terrible, bro. Like nobody wants to, like, I'll be honest, most people feel worse about hitting the horse than the Amish,
Well, yeah, I mean,
you know.
horse life matter.
Yeah, hashtag horse lives matter. Fuck you. But yeah. I like the Amish though, man. I do. Like they always got like fresh food, and I like that shit.
I mean, I don't think the Amish here are worth anything.
What
Very
do you
rare
mean?
to find them. Like, I don't even know where they settle, so I can. I need to start going to fucking marketplaces and actually buying fruit from there or meat. 'Cause there's so much. I believe that would be way more cheaper than going to the goddamn Walmart or Publix or Winn-Dixie. Blah blah blah.
Well, it's not cheaper, but like it's better for you.
No, I want cheaper, not fucking better. Fuck you're better. I want cheaper.
Listen, I eat my political beliefs. You know what I mean? You know, that's kind of my mentality. I think that, you know, I eat in the way, like, I try to buy my food in ways that politically, like, make me comfortable with buying my food, because I don't like CAFOs, I don't like the industrial food system. So, like, I try really hard not to buy that stuff. I want to boycott that. I try to boycott that as much as I fucking can. So if I can go to an Amish market or I can, like, buy some local fucking produce, I do it every fucking time. You know, it's just, I live the way I believe. You know what I mean? It makes me feel more comfortable with how I live. You know, everybody can do whatever the fuck they want. I personally think y'all should all do the same thing. I think you have the biggest ranch in the United States in Florida, too. Like the entire center of your state is one big cattle ranch.
I mean, we do have a lot of cattle in Florida.
Yeah, I don't know why you wouldn't buy local cattle. Like that doesn't make any sense. Why you wouldn't buy local meat?
That's what I'm asking myself too. Like, I would have to Google to find fresh markets around my area. I'm gonna have to convince like my sister, or my aunt, or my mother to go with me and go look at the marketplace and maybe we can get fresher, cheaper stuff. Like, I mean, I know in the market they sell really good honey. With a fucking honeycomb inside. It's fucking delicious. So good.
Love it. I'm all right. So here's a question for you, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's all right. So it's you know it's more expensive to buy like local and like organically grown shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, but doesn't it like feel better to like buy shit that's like, you know, you're supporting your local community and your local farms?
Nope.
No, really?
I care for affordability. I'm goddamn poor, homie. I have to do the best I can to get the cheapest shit that I can.
Well, like, we went on this whole like kick of getting healthy and stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And you know, like I'm still trying. You know, I mean, like I still struggle with it, but I'm trying. I'm down to like 220. You know, I mean, I'm fucking getting there, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like I don't want to be in the hundreds. I want to be like right around 210, 215. But like,
Stop being a bitch. Get to 185. Stop being a bitch.
no,
185. Stop being a bitch.
185 is not possible for somebody like me. I'm too fucking big, right?
I'm hearing excuses. If I could go down to 155 and be a skinny little bitch, you could go down to fucking 185.
I'm not a skinny person.
I wasn't a skinny person either. Although, to be fair, I'm 165 now. But I started like, I believe the main reason is because like my legs are thicker, my arms got thicker too, my ass is fatter again. Cause dude, I lost all my weight, all my muscle went away too. When I went down to 155, I lost muscle like crazy. Lost my like I really look like an AIDS patient.
Yeah, see, I don't want to lose muscle. You know what I mean? Like muscle's important.
But I mean,
Right.
I'm getting all that back, so. Welcome back, Seven Violet. But well, I mean, I'm starting to like build muscle. I'm getting stronger. Blah blah blah.
Yeah. Right. You know, like I've been out here, you know, like doing my thing. But like I always feel better, you know what I mean, like when I'm eating like locally grown organic, you know what I mean, properly sourced fucking meat and vegetables. Like I like it better. I feel better about myself, you know what I mean? Like I feel more
Brad
connected to
Nickler
my community, you know what I mean?
Said I
I'm
don't
supporting local
understand this
shit.
conversation,
That's
but
like,
it's
I love
nice
going to the
hear it.
butcher,
Haha,
right?
XD.
Like I love going to the butcher. Like the butcher's amazing. You know, you go to the butcher and you get, you know what I mean, like real actual cuts of fucking meat that like is actually processed there and isn't bought, you know what I mean, by like in California or Idaho or whatever the fuck, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It has been trucked across the fucking country.
Yeah.
I like that shit.
Mm.
You know, like I'm growing my own eggs now, you know, like these type of things. I grew my own fucking green beans and peas this year. You know, like my tomatoes didn't come in at all, but like it's whatever. Like I'm gonna figure that out.
Do you feed them?
How do you feed tomatoes?
There's little sticks of food. They look almost like chalk, and you insert it into the ground next to the roots, and that will feed the plants, so so they can have the capability of creating fruit. Oh, there's plant food out there too that you just buy plant food. It'll make your plant, even if your plant still makes food and stuff, if you give it plant food, it'll make the fruit bigger, healthier, more tasty. Give your food more than just fucking water. That's the problem. Trust me, I have a green thumb. And it's not from chlamydia. I'm just
I have no ability. I've never been able to grow fucking plants. I'm good with animals.
Oh, right now, dude, right now I'm growing 6 orange trees and 6 fuck, what do you call the mix between orange and tangerines, the tangerellos. I'm growing
Okay.
6 tangerellos, and I got about 5 shit, what do you call these? They're big and yellow. They taste weird, but they have a unique taste. Fuck, I can't remember the name of this fruit. The fruit is like little black balls. The seeds.
Okay.
Not guayaba, not guava. Fuck my life, I can't think of the name. But anyways, I'm growing those. I actually used to have like 2 of them on the side of my house, but fucking hurricanes killed both of them, and they even fucking killed my second avocado fucking tree that I grew since seed. Fucking piece of shit hurricane. But yeah, I'm building a bunch of fruits again, and I mean it's gonna take at least 10 years for them to fully mature and give me fruit, you know. But I'm growing fruits.
Well, it sounds awesome. You know, like I'm growing what I grew snow peas, snap peas, and green beans. I got them to come in. Yeah, they came in, and mostly I use them to feed the animals, to be honest with you. You know what I mean? Right? Because, like, I'll be honest, like, ducks love fucking peas. I don't know why. They love peas. It's one of their favorite things.
They're delicious. I mean, for them.
I feel like I love peas
I
too.
don't mind. I mean, my favorite is chickpeas. I do like chickpeas. Or garbanzos. Okay, my favorite is garbanzos. Out of those.
Yeah, I just like peas as an entire thing. Right? I love I wanted to make sauce this year, so I'm probably just gonna go buy some tomatoes from like a local ramen spot and make some sauce this year. 'Cause it takes like 3 days to make sauce and whatnot, you know what I mean? Like it's a whole ass process and shit.
I-666 Rivers. What else? Trying to think. I can't think of the name of that. Oh, and I'm growing 6 palm trees.
Okay.
Well, I haven't grown them yet. I just put the seeds yesterday. Hopefully I can grow 6 trees, and if anything, I'll just fucking sell them.
Like I even have a basil plant like in my kitchen, and like, you know, like I grow stuff like I grow like a herb garden in my kitchen. I have like basil and thyme and rosemary and stuff, right? And like it doesn't, you know what I mean? Like they always die, like every time, and I water them, you know what I mean? I keep them by the window so they get sunlight, you know what I mean? Like I don't know what else I'm supposed to fucking do with them.
Keep them outside.
I mean, we have winter here, so that doesn't help.
Well, that's when you put them inside.
Right? I don't know, man. Like I'm gonna have to like really get some pots. You know
And again,
what I mean?
like something that you might be missing is you gotta feed them. You gotta buy plant food.
What is plant food? What is this? What is this stuff we're talking about?
Well, there's different ways. Hey, Kano K2112. It's there's different forms. There's one that is like a powder that you just spray around the plant. There's the liquid form that you just like when you water the plant, add that and then water the plant. Or they're little sticks that you just plant by next to the root, and the plant will just absorb that and eat it. And it's plant food. It will make the fruit grow bigger, better, more delicious. Just Google plant food and you'll I swear to God, you'll find billions of fucking things, and it's cheap to buy.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Like I'm gonna have to take a class on like how to grow plants, bro, because I'm not good at it. Like I'm really, really bad at growing plants. Like I'm good. Again, I can do animals, right? For the most part. Like that is pretty simple for me. I know how to do animals. Trying to think here. I can grow trees. Like I'm pretty good with trees. And like I grew a pine tree one time.
Ugh,
but
I
I have
fucking
never
hate trees. Dude, I need to kill trees. There's like I found this. Somebody told me to buy this root killer and just like to
Right.
put it in the trees because I have an infestation of fucking this kind of fucking tree that is growing all over my goddamn property, and they're so fucking easy to grow and they're so hard to fucking maintain dead. But I need to
Right.
drill, and I don't have a drill. I need to drill a hole on the root and then spray that powder in there and add water so I could kill the fucking root. But goddamn, I gotta get a hold of one of my brothers who can help me out do that, because these fucking trees are destroying my fence too. Like goddamn, dude. Because they're going through
Yeah.
the fence.
Like I have like poison sumac, or I have sumac that grows up. Not poison, it's sumac that grows up through. Right, like all like the wild vines, but not they're a pain in the fucking ass. Right, but like I'm just terrible at gardening. Just fucking terrible.
What's
I don't know. Maybe it's I don't put enough. Thank you. Maybe it's I don't put enough work in. It's a possibility. You know what I mean? That is a good possibility. Like, I just don't put enough work in this shit. Like, maybe I need to build beds and, you know what I mean, like, get proper dirt, like, really get down and dirty and get all the rocks the fuck out and shit.
I mean, all that sounds like potential. Especially if there's
Yeah.
rocks, because then the roots are harder to them to grip the floor and grow big and strong and blah, blah,
Well,
blah.
I dug it out, right, and I got all the rocks out of, like, the first, like, 6 inches of soil, right? And it's good, solid mountain, like, fucking dirt. You know what I mean? Like, it's not, it's like, you know, it's all, like, upturned, and, like, I chopped it up good, and I did all the stuff I was supposed to do, right? And I dug everything out, and I got all, like, the old weeds out and all the fucking plants out, and I just a piece of dirt. And I went and I planted everything, you know what I mean, like, 3 inches down, and I fucking watered it, right? And then some stuff started to come up, and I was like, all right, man, let's let this fucking grow. And then, like, I put up, like, some things for, like, tomatoes or whatever to grow on, like, the little vines or whatever. And then it just turned all into weeds. I was like, motherfucker, shit, this is retarded.
I mean, there's a way better way to actually grow tomatoes, and actually you hang them in a little thing that you make. You could build your own, or you could buy one from the store. And you
Right.
just hang them from your wherever you outside of your house, and they just root down, and then they just make the fucking tomatoes all around the plant. Supposedly is a really good way to make tomatoes. I don't know.
Yeah, like, I wanted to
there's
make
tips and
tomatoes.
tricks out there, you know.
Yeah, tomatoes and peppers and, like, onions.
I mean, peppers should be
potatoes.
fucking easy to grow. They just grow anywhere.
Yeah, I'm retarded. Like, again, I have a black thumb. I'm terrible at growing motherfucking, like, plants. I'm just horrible. Like, I am fucking terrible. I gotta figure it out. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Like, I keep trying every year. I keep fucking trying to, like, do a garden, and it never works. I've done it, like, fucking 8 years in a row now, and it never works.
Well,
I even tried
try
to
to
grow
buy
corn
soil,
before.
actual soil, make 6 inches, throw a stick or two of plant food, and then put the plant there. Try that.
Yeah, I don't know. I might have to, like, just get some pots and, like, just grow them individually.
I mean, that helps too. That's still better. And then once the plant grows, you could just grab it, pull it out, and then it pulls out everything, including the pot, out of the pot itself, and then just plant it somewhere else.
Yeah.
That would be the
'Cause
best
I
way
think,
for you to do it.
like, aren't tomatoes, like, an annual thing where, like, they'll just come in every year?
Uh-huh.
Like, once you get them going, like, they just keep coming. That's what I need. I need something that keeps coming repeatedly. Yeah. Like, I want to become, like, a decent female, you know?
Mm-hmm. I mean, you got the voice down.
Yeah.
Totally. Ugh.
Like, that's my thing. Like, I'm just terrible. Terrible. Here's what it is. Right, but I'm doing good with the animal thing, so, I mean, that's helping.
At least
Like,
you
I was
got that
trying-
down.
I was trying to get Floyd to, like, start a mini cow farm.
That guy's too fucking lazy to do anything.
I know. Terrible. right? He's like, I was like, bro, he's like, you got 13 acres in Indiana. Let's start a mini cow farm, right? And like, we could just like breed and sell mini cows. This is an amazing idea. We could start with 2, you know what I mean? Just multiply them up, you know what I mean? Like, you know, in like 5 years, we'll have $10,000 profit, you know what I mean? Like, yo, we can make some fucking bread, bro. Like, I don't know how long it takes to make a mini cow. I'm assuming like a couple months. And we could sell them off to like, you know, people who have a YouTube channel with nothing but mini cows on them and like advertise. Make money on both sides. We could sell mini cow merch. Like, I'm always way ahead of the game on shit. Nah, I really am. Like, real shit. Like, that's always my problem on YouTube, is I'm always like 3 years ahead of everybody the fuck else. Right? And then, like, everybody's talking about some shit like, Brad, I covered this like 3 years ago. Like, where were y'all at? Like, everybody's getting caught up to where I am. Like, and this is why, like, I'm taking a break. I'm like, you know what, Brad? Like, let everybody else catch up a little bit. Because even, like, the neoliberal, like, fucking channels that, you know, I used to bitch about, they're now talking about, like, the fucking, the ideologies that I was talking about and shit. Right? Like, I was watching, Monsignor Z today, which is, like, one of those alternate history channel type of things.
Ugh, that irritates me.
Oh, I love those channels so much. They're fucking great because, like, all right, so there's like 3 or 4 of them. There's like Knowledge Hub, Monsignor Z, What If Altist. Trying to think. There's another one, and he's really big and he's cool. Fucking actually, do you remember Gulf City? Well, when we were doing the Fright Power thing, right? Where we were like going around making everybody say all hail to Blue Whale. Right? Like, we were going around and like giving out super chats to people to make them say all hail to Blue Whale.
Yeah.
Right? You know what I mean? Just, you know, trolling to like, you know, like, listen, we were using our trolling skills for good, right? This is how we got Trump elected. And so, like, I went over to like this channel, and I think it's Alternate History Hubs, I think the name of the channel, maybe, right? But like, I went over there and they were doing a live stream of like 4 of them, and they were all big fucking channels, like 1 million subs each, right? And I made them all say all hail to Blue Whale and shit, right? Yeah, and like, then they came over to my channel to check out the video that we cut about that shit. And he says, I have no idea what this is about, but I'm going to check it out and investigate. Right? And then, like, he found out, and he fucking shouted them out in his regular live stream with Gulf City and shit. You know what I mean? It was cool. Right? And this is what I'm saying. Like, these guys are fucking great. But, like, they're neoliberals. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, like, they're pro, like, they're college-educated people, so they're, like, and they were history majors, geography majors and shit, anthropology majors. So, like, you know, they are, you know, they're taught in the college system and shit, the same, you know, like the same type of shit that you're going to get from, you know, your prototypical, you know, fucking government worker.
Oof.
Yeah, but it's cool. You know what I mean? Not a really big deal. But, like, so I was over there today, and he was talking about how, like, America has a problem of where, like, it's super divided because they never really, like, focused on, like, making it into, like, it's not, it's like, all right, so the reason why, like, Britain was a decent empire is because Britain, you know, like, it had the English nation, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, there's Scotland, yeah, there's the Irish, well, like, it was an English nation, right? And I mean, like, they were all English at the end of the day, right? They weren't British, they were English. And so, like, you know, that's why, like, you know, say England, you know, fucking, it's everybody, like, London up to, you know, almost Wales, right? And even some of the Welsh. Even though the English don't consider the Welsh part of themselves, but, like, the Welsh consider themselves English. So like they all wanted to be the same thing, right? You know, and then you have like, you know, the fucking Spanish. They were all from Spain, right? They were Spanish people, right? And these are all one nation people. They were a nation state. America, and he goes like, man, America has like 9 fucking nations in it. It's not one nation, but it's been dominated by like one part or one nation out of these 9, right? For the past like 70 or 80 years in its politics and government, but the rest of the people don't feel as though it represents them. Right? And like, I'm like, I've been talking about this for 3 fucking years. Like, where the fuck were y'all? Yo, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Like my map and all the shit, like, bro, like I'm fucking explaining this, you know what I mean? Like, here, look, this is what I've been talking about. And everybody's catching up to where I am. It's annoying. Like, literally, I was talking about the Nord Stream and Nord Stream 2 pipeline in 2016. It's one of my first videos I did. I said it's going to be a problem.
I don't remember.
Oh, I know. You weren't even around back then. Like, these are way back when I was making videos on a tablet, right, that I bought from fucking Walmart. Like, this is back when, like, I made videos about, like, you know, oh, my favorite 90s cartoons and shit, and just, I still had that, like, really, really, not like the fucking original Gorilla Avatar, like the original Gorilla Avatar. Like, I was on the cunt stream and shit.
Seen those images?
Yeah, long time ago. This is back when I was breaking the internet on a regular basis. People are coming on, you know, have like big ass channels, you know, like Aiden Pallet and all these people. Like, you're gonna be big one day, dude. I'm telling you, like, yo, you were that dude. Like, you're fucking amazing. And I was like, yeah, man, this thing's appreciated, whatever. Like, give me some help. Get the fuck there. It's like, yo, YouTube keeps shutting me down all the time.
Yeah, YouTube always hates you.
Hate. I'm like Pinoy Damas out here.
You said Pinoy dumbass? Yeah, I agree.
Yes, I agree. Fuck up.
I agree.
I agree. My boy, Mr. Unknown. Yo, I agree. Tom, you hear about the moon? What? I agree. Your word, buddy. It's so great. Just like it's a natural talent just to agree with shit. I disagree. What? You disagree? Yeah. All right. You ain't gotta break it down, buddy. You're probably right. Love Mr. Unknown. It's fucking great.
What the hell is everybody else?
I don't know.
Heard of you or something? Like Samash, Boomer, Monkey. That Monkey Jump, he might be raid thing on World of Warcraft.
Who still plays World of Warcraft?
Stone Monkey.
I don't know.
I mean, he loves it. He's addicted to it, so hey, makes you happy. I mean, I'm addicted to this shit game.
Yeah, I'm not addicted to like video. I get that way. Like, I feel myself, and I'm like, nah, I'm cool. I stop doing it.
Until we started playing Among Us.
I'm not like, yo. You know why I love Among Us? Because
Ratnikwa
I get to hang out with y'all.
said, hey, WoW is a cool game.
That's why I love Among Us, bro. Because I get to hang out with y'all, like, doing the video game things. Right? Because I usually don't get to play with y'all, you know what I mean? Because I'm not that type of person.
Yep.
Right? And I'm really bad at video games. Right? But, like, Among Us, it's like, I don't have to be good at video games. I just, you know what I mean, be me. You know? And I just stand there and I look at y'all like, what? Then I kill people and then I run away.
You did a great job playing Among Us. I mean, I was very proud.
Yeah, listen, I get to hang out with my buddies. That's just the whole point of it. It's literally just to hang out with y'all. That's why I like doing it. I don't like doing it to play the game. I don't give a fuck about the game, right? Like, I like hanging out with y'all. What? You Like, why do I like playing basketball? I like playing basketball sometimes. You know what I mean? Like, ball to the hoop and playing with my friends. What I like, that's it. I don't really care if I win. Like, I want to win in Among Us, but that's only because, I want to, laugh about it, you didn't even see me, pussy,
Got owned.
Exactly. And I figured out how to record things like video game stuff on my OBS.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Pretty sure I can't stream it because my internet is terrible, but I figured out how to record it.
That's good enough. Good upload.
Yeah. Yeah. Like playing Among Us with my friend. FRENS.
Mm-hmm. Man, I'm gonna see if I can set up a game too Saturday. I'll play.
Yeah.
But I gotta get enough people though.
That area. Yo, man, did you hear about the fish friends?
The what?
Our fish friends.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Have you heard about our fish friends?
No.
So we have fish friends now, right?
Okay.
The internet has declared we have fish friends.
And who is this fish friends?
Our fish friends are killer whales in the Mediterranean Sea.
You mean the ones who are destroying ships?
Yes, they are our fish friends.
Hmm. Well, I mean, I wouldn't say a couple of Tomahawk missiles will teach them not to fuck with their ship.
No. Listen, all right, they are our fish friends, okay? They are sinking rich people's boats. And we are all pro this.
No. Yeah.
I listen, I agree, all right? And I'm going to tell you why, okay? Because I'm tired of the rich people. They're annoying me, all right? I'm not, I don't feel bad for them anymore. For anything bad to happen to them.
I mean, remember,
Right.
rich people lives matter too.
No, they don't. They do not, right? Unless I'm, personally attached to them, unless they've done something nice for me, I don't care, right? Did you see what happened to Oprah and The Rock?
No. I heard a little
so-
bit about it, but I didn't really... I didn't understand what the fuck they were talking about. Something about them both being rich and owning property and not
Okay. All
fucking
right.
opening
So-
up their homes or something for refugees or some bullshit like that.
All right, let me explain what's going on. Okay, so there was a wildfire in Maui, right? It was caused by real estate companies who put in ornamental grass, right? And this ornamental grass that the motherfucking real estate companies put in, right, burns really well, right? But it's not native; it's invasive, right? And so wildfire started, grass caught fire, houses burned down, poor people are out money, right? Well, middle class people are out money, right? Now, they were wealthy on paper only because their houses were worth a lot of money, but they weren't making shit. They were regular hotel employees, that type of thing. But they just had houses that they bought back in a day or their mom or dad bought or whatever the case is, right? And they were natives. Bunch of them natives, bunch of them white people who moved there a while back, right? Anyway. So now, when the wildfires happened, the response was pretty terrible, that type of stuff. The government fell down, and real estate companies are moving in to try and loan shark people. Biden gave out $700 to the fucking families. Plenty of more things he could do. He decided not to because he's a piece of shit. And the real estate companies want to buy that property off of these people, right? Now, with that being said, The Rock and Oprah go, we have started a fund to help Maui, right? And they said, we would like you guys to come and donate to this fund. And everybody looked at them and said, you're a billionaire. You have $600 million. Fucking you pay for it, cocksuckers. the fuck are you talking about asking us for money? Like, are you retarded? And that's what happened.
Hmm.
People are not happy with rich people right now. They're fucking all retarded. Alright, all rich. They're all rich. Sorry.
I mean,
Rich.
you already said it way too many times for me to even stop doing that. Whatever.
I apologize.
I mean, I don't fucking know about this. I mean, I don't know. I don't know how to comment about this, about rich people. I mean, they earn their money by doing what they have to do. Who am I to talk
I
shit
agree.
about them?
I agree, but you don't come begging us for money. You go beg your rich friends for money. Right? Like, you're The
I
Rock, you're
agree.
Oprah. Like, you know all these people who are rich. Go ask them. Right? Before you come with your hands out to normal people who are already cash strapped. Right? Like, and of course, all of us would chip in and try to help as best as we could, even though, like, it would strap us to even help at all. All of us are, like, hurting right now because this is an economy recession. You know what I mean? All the things are going on. And I mean, nobody can afford anything. Everybody's broke and messed up, right?
I can't even
You know-
afford pants right now.
Yes, exactly. Like, I have to go shopping and I can't afford shit. You know, like, I'm broke. Like, but you're going to come to us with your hands out when you have all these rich friends, right? Like, The Rock knows all the people, right, who could give all the money. Oprah knows all of the people who could give all of the money. Right? You are a massive political donor to, like, all these people, and you come to us with your hands out? Like, no. Go ask your rich friends. Do, like, some gala benefits. And I mean, raise some money. Go auction off some cars. Whatever it is you got to do to raise money for, you know what I mean, like, this type of thing. Sell one of your houses. Don't come to us with your hands up. That's why everybody's upset.
And have they done any managed any control on that? Like, you know.
No, they just ran away and hid.
I mean, I know The Rock got them sell out from the beginning, so I don't give two. I fucking hate The Rock for a long time.
Why do you think he's a sellout?
He's a Chinese shill.
Well, just, yeah.
Just like John
Yeah.
Cena, especially John Cena.
Mm.
Big time sellout, John Cena.
Yeah.
And almost every basketball player out there.
Well, the NBA, and I mean, isn't super popular in America. Right? Like, it's popular in, like, urban areas, but, like, even then, it's really not that popular at the end of the day. Like, I've never walked into a group of people and heard them talking about the NBA.
I don't think I've ever heard anyone ever talk about.
Back in the 90s,
I
when
mean,
Jordan
I
was
was
playing...
just about to say maybe in the 90s.
Yeah, in the 90s when Jordan was playing, everybody thought about the
Hey,
NBA.
don't forget Larry Bird, which is one of the greatest players out there.
No. Again, like, I wasn't alive for Larry. Well, I was
Damn,
alive,
what
but
the
I wasn't...
fuck? Larry played with him!
What?
Larry Bird played with Jordan.
Okay, so, alright. When Jordan
How old
won
were you?
his-
12?
Alright, when Jordan won his last championship in 96, I was 13.
Oh my god, I was right! God damn it.
That's what I'm saying. Like, so Larry Bird had been retired for 7 years at that, eight years at that point.
So I was about 36 back then.
Yeah, right. You know, this is what I'm saying. You know what I mean? Like, you know, again, I was born in 83. Larry Bird started his career at 78. And then he ended in, like, 1991.
And you know what? It's so sad that he's one of the greatest and he gets very underrated. Seriously, do a search on him. You're gonna be surprised what a badass Larry Bird would. Gross.
I mean, like I've heard like stories about Larry Bird, right? And like I know he was like a real competitive player, and he talked a lot of trash and all that type of stuff, which I like all of these things, right? But like, I mean, I can't get behind, you know, Larry Bird's legacy. I can't. All right. Number one, he played for Boston, which I hate Boston, right? Number two, you know, he played in an era where like it's right before I gave a crap. You know what I mean? It's like Magic Johnson. I don't care about Magic Johnson either.
I still can't believe how fucking stupid the world is. Like, he had
Wow.
AIDS back in the 80s. He cured himself and no one bat an eye. He had the cure for AIDS since the 80s and no one bat an eye. Nobody questioned it. Nobody said nothing. Like, are you fucking serious?
Oh, he didn't get, you know what I mean, like AIDS. And, yo, all right. He had all the modern treatments because he had all the money to get treated.
There was no cure for it back in the 80s that we know of.
Well, yeah, but it takes a long time to die from AIDS.
Not back then.
Yeah.
Mm-mm. But still, again, you're missing the fucking point. He cured himself in the 80s, and no one said, huh, how'd you do that? Like what?
Like, why?
Baffled me.
What year? I think he came out saying he had AIDS in like 93 or 92. Yeah, it was 92.
And there was no cure.
that
There was
point-
no pills. There was no real medication. There was nothing.
Oh, no, there was medication. I remember because, like, all right, so...
Yeah, medication that didn't work. Cause look at people like Freddie Mercury and a bunch of other people who died from AIDS.
Well, Freddie Mercury caught AIDS in the 70s.
70s or 80s?
70.
So, I mean, the medicine then
That's like-
versus the medicine now. I mean, now you could actually make yourself. Now you could live a perfectly normal life for the rest of your life, of course, on fucking medication, but you could make your AIDS go down to 0.
Yeah, and I think it also has to be, like, where you live, too. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like the AIDS patients who live in, like, New York live way less time than people in, like, L.A., right, or Arizona or Texas, right? Where, like, you're getting lots of sunlight. You know what I mean? Because, like, you're just, people get less sick down there. You know what I mean? But if you're in New York, like, it's cold, it's winter time, you know what I mean? Like, everybody gets, like, you have max flu seasons and stuff.
Still
Yeah, I think-
baffled that people were absolutely no one bat an eye. Nobody said, hey, how did you find a cure for something that is treatable?
I don't even think he got AIDS. I think he had HIV, to be honest with you.
I mean, tomato, really?
Not really. Right? Like, and once you progress to AIDS, there's no getting rid of it. Right? But if you have HIV, you can fight it back. You know what I mean?
You
like,
still,
with
you still can't get rid of it.
you can now.
No.
Yeah.
No.
I don't know, man. I
I mean,
don't really know anybody with AIDS
just like
now.
HIV and AIDS, they both, you could suppress them, both of them, but you're still just suppressing them. You can, again, when you suppress them down to 0, then you just become HIV positive undetected. Meaning that you could have unprotected sex, and most likely you would not be able to transfer HIV or AIDS to your partner. But you still have it. But again, the odds are so tiny that it's almost impossible to transfer HIV or AIDS to someone who has HIV positive undetected because of the medication. But you still have it for life.
Yeah.
Swear to God, if somebody else doesn't show up soon, I'm gonna fucking punch somebody in the balls. I am kind of dying to go to the bathroom, but I don't want to leave. You probably get lost and cry or set this channel on fire, you know.
Yeah, I mean, or we could talk about like the JQ, you know?
The fuck?
What?
Fuck is a Jake?
I mean, the JQ, you know?
I'm so lost.
The people, you know what I mean, with the Ben Shapiro type of people with the little hats.
Oh, those. Still around? You're really trying to destroy my channel, huh?
That's the running joke. Like, I'm gonna leave you in charge. Like, let's talk about a JQ, folks. Like, like no, no. I mean, we can talk about Purple Cowboys while you're gone.
Oh hell no. You're
No?
forbidden.
What about Puma King? We can talk about Puma King.
Ugh. Never join the Puma King.
You are the Puma King.
There's no evidence to justify or prove that you're correct. Plus, there's
Plenty of
already
evidence.
Puma Kings out there, so it's already taken.
Yeah, could be the Puma King.
Hmm.
Well, there's also gaming and yellings out there too. But like, you know,
I've never seen another gamer than yelling.
I've looked you up before. There's other gaming than yelling.
I wonder where.
Man, listen, there's no new idea under the stars, bro.
Yeah,
It
no
is what it
shit.
is.
No shit.
I was trying to explain this to my boy General the other day, right? I was like, look, there is no new idea. Everything that you talk about, somebody else has already thought of.
Uh-huh.
You know? And he's like, listen, I know how to defeat Christianity by explaining that, like, yo,
Ugh.
because God knows everything, like, yo, you can have, like, free will, you know? You talk about free will, and I was like, bro, first off, stop it, all right? You're not going to break anybody of their beliefs, right? Just because, like, you point out a logical fallacy in their beliefs. Like, no one cares.
Mm-hmm.
If that's what they want to do, that's what they're going to do, buddy. You know, that's how people roll. How we roll. Now you're down here. Drop this off, grab an empty trailer, run back up.
What are you running up to now?
Tunkhannock, man. I gotta go up to Tunkhannock.
I heard of it.
Yeah, it's like Rappahannock and I guess Susquehannock and McAdoo.
Hi,
These are
gaming
all
and yelling.
places.
Oh, hi, Boomer.
Boomer!
Come get your ass in here. I need to
Boomer!
tag you out so I can go to the bathroom for like 5 seconds. I don't want to leave poor Peanut
Do a
alone.
30-second plank.
Eat a dick, you piece of shit. But
Who?
Boomer. Just
What
made
do you
me
do?
He just made me do a 30-second plank.
Why?
The Loco Boomer
He's a piece of shit.
said okay
Did he
1
give you
second.
money for that?
Nope.
Why did he make you plank then?
That's he's a piece of shit.
What is it? Is this a new thing that you're doing? Like, pay you
No.
to exercise?
I mean, I've had it for a long time. It's not with real money, it's points. The more you watch the show on Twitch, you get points for the show. And you could redeem them for something else. It's something that it gives you interaction with the viewers, you know? Which that's why Twitch is so much better interaction than YouTube, you know?
Ah, okay.
Yeah, YouTube is way behind with all that.
Yeah, YouTube's kind of like they don't. That YouTube's almost like a newspaper where it's like, you know, they just want to have like an ability to put out a narrative whenever they want. That's all YouTube really is. Just a public house for like dumb ideas. Boomer,
You annoyed?
Asshole.
what up, buddy?
I'll be back.
Gaming was gonna leave, and I was gonna talk about the JQ, and he wasn't having that.
JQ. Oh, please do go on. What is that all about? I am curious. What are you? I have no idea. Can you educate me?
Yeah, no, we're not gonna do that on the gaming channel because I'm nice to gaming and I like it.
Well, I could just spin up a stream myself, and then technically you're telling me on my stream, but
Yeah, no, listen, okay. We did this before, bro. We're not doing it again, all right? We're not burning the internet out again, all right? I'm tired
I'm
of
getting no fun anymore.
And listen, the internet isn't as fun as it used to be. So what's going on with your boomer?
Nothing. I had to drive through that fucking shit on the way home. I left around 3, and you know where the turnpike is in 15? Fucking dead stop. I was like, motherfucker. So I'm sitting there. Rain's just coming down. And I'm like, let me just scoot a little bit closer underneath that bridge. Nope. Finally pushed through.
Yeah, it was hailing up at my neck of the woods. I took a video of it, put it on my YouTube channel.
Oh, nice.
It's a short, it's only like 23 seconds, something like that.
Hey, yeah, well, I'm curious to see. I like to watch.
Gotta like to watch.
I forgot what the fuck we were talking about, but we were discussing something. And I was like, damn, we need fucking Penoid.
I don't remember. I don't know, I wasn't here.
You goofy looking motherfucker, by the way. I just saw that as building a new system. You sound like you're fucking 20 years older than what you actually look like.
Right? Yo, man, listen, if I sent you a picture of my son, you'd be like, bruh, is that your older brother? Like somebody, Jordan the Stallion today, I was watching YouTube shorts because like I get bored, right? And Jordan the Stallion put out a video like, I don't know, a couple days ago. He's talking about millennials, how like all of us either look 10 years older or like fucking 20 years younger than what we are, right?
By the way, the blanket has been paid for.
Oh, I didn't hear it.
Why, you want me to moan?
Well, usually you curse people when you do it, so...
I mean, I did call you a piece of shit, so...
Well,
Time to do 20 squats.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, fuck you! Shit, eat a dick.
20
My dick
squats.
has herpes.
Anyways, you were saying Penoid? Before we were really interrupted on his stream.
Yeah, like if I sent you a picture of my kid, you'd be like, bruh. Like, oh yeah, anyway, yeah, so fucking he said like all of us millennials, right? Like none of us look our age. It's weird, right? Like I'm 40 and I'm 28, right? But my kids, the younger generation all look like they own houses and have mortgages, right? And the older generation looks exactly how old they are, right? The Gen Xers and the baby boomers, like they all look old, right? They look proper age. But the millennials are weird. Like we're all like some weird space in between where like we just didn't age properly for some fucking reason.
Yeah, I know. Like, I have not aged. I don't know. It's weird. Like, I'm younger in certain parts, right? But I'm like, of course, I'm balding too. And it's like, fuck. It's like I got like the coin to stand on edge.
Yeah, I'm not balding, right? Like I'm not losing my hair, which is nice, right?
Oh, you need a haircut though. You hippie.
I just got my haircut. I just got it cut.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah. I got you, bro. I got you. Yeah, I cut my hair. Right. Yeah, but like my kid, he's 21, looks like he's like 48.
It's not right.
So you see the video of the hail?
Yeah, I did. That's nuts. I'm so glad I got my car home in time. Of course, I mean, insurance would pay for it. I drive a Mitsubishi, so I mean, that would have been like bullets going through it. It's like I would have came out of my car with Swiss cheese.
Yeah. I was like, damn. My cat was trying to go out in it, and I was like, stop being fucking retarded.
fucking console would stop hurting. It's not hurting like before though, at least. Swallow normal. But it still hurts every time.
I always like when that shit happens. I get me like a chocolate milkshake.
I don't have
Yeah.
fucking ice cream.
You can get that shit fucking delivered to you.
Hell no! Fucking $30 for $5 ice cream. Get the fuck out of here.
Oh, for the milkshake. Go to like McDonald's.com or whatever, order that shit, have it delivered. Get a couple McFatties on there, chicken nuggets.
Yeah, again, the delivery probably
Right.
gonna be like $20-30.
Well, you know, it costs money to have things delivered. Or you could drive there. Wait, that's right, you don't have a license.
Fuck off.
Ouch, dude. That fucking hurt me.
Get a license, gaming. Grow the fuck up and join the rest of us.
No, just stay right where you're at, dude. You don't want this shit.
And listen, I couldn't imagine not being able to get around.
You think it's fun for me to not be able to get around? Fucking sucks.
Yeah, look, I was scared to drive a truck the first time I drove one.
Dude, it took
all
me
right?
like 30 years just to try to turn in the fucking key to turn the car on. That fucking terrified I am of fucking cars. But remember I told you the story of when I drove the car, my best friend's his beat up car?
Not me.
So he's like, come on, drive, come on. We're in his driveway in his grandma's house. And it's like a fucking 1 or 2 acre area, you know, so there's no way I can fucking crash, you know. I'm like, fuck it, I'll try, you know. I said I instantly start sweating and shaking, and I'm like about to have a fucking panic attack, you know. I'm like, fuck it, I'll try. And then like, if anything, I'll grab the brake and I'll hit the brake, blah, blah, blah. Okay. So I start driving and I'm like going so fucking fast, you know, and I'm like, oh god, am I doing okay? Like, you're fine. And I'm like, I'm fucking going so fast. I'm like, oh my god, I'm kind of scared. I'm like, are you sure? And he looks at the meter and he's like, gaming, it shows 0 still. I was moving. And I'm like, oh my god, why am I going so fast? I've never drove before. And he's like, gaming.
Now go drive some bumper cars or a go-kart or something.
You understand that I'm terrified of that, you jackass? It took me like 20 years to just use the fucking Walmart little cart.
Yo, Boomer, check your DMs, bro.
Oh my god, he does look like your older brother.
Right?
What the fuck? He needs a haircut
Right?
too. Fucking hippie.
21.
Jesus Christ. Following the steps of his great dad.
No. Listen, you see me, bro? Do you see me? Okay, like, do I look like I'm motherfucking, you know what I mean, like 40 years older than what the fuck I am? My man looks like he has already had a house and got evicted and lost it.
He's got a very Arabic nose, by the way. You banging at some of those Arabs?
Nah, man, listen, his mom got a big nose too, but so do I, you know?
Did she tickle your belly button?
I have some paperwork for you in a second, buddy. Now, like, but inspection. Be right back with the gate.
Boss.
Rat
Listen
Nigla
to these guys.
said,
Yeah. Boss. Hell yes. Back pop.
You had a goddamn base or something? Jesus.
No, man, look, bro, like all these places, like they act like they're fucking protecting fucking Fort Knox, these fucking security guards at these places.
It's like, motherfucker, it's just ramen noodles in the back.
No, it's like paper towels in the back. That's the real bitch.
Oh, that's fucking expensive now.
Yeah, no. Okay, like this is Kimberly Clark, right?
Oh.
Paper towels, toilet paper, that type of shit.
By the way, we have a new Streamlab God. So make sure to bow down, bend over to Boomer.
You see what the note says?
God damn it, no.
Get your damn milkshake. There's $20 I just covered delivery for you.
I'm gonna have to check.
Let me guide.
Rat Nicola. Said and he kicked me out. Oh.
Oh no, my son is no longer the Streamlab God. You bastard.
Well, he could donate another 20, and then you get like, you know, and then you get, it's a free milkshake. Don't be bitching.
There you go, bud. Sorry, Nick. I went and fell apart. We could save him when he was down there.
All right, bro.
All right, thanks so much.
And now my former Streamlab God has become a Celestial.
Celestial.
So, Pino, I remember what we were talking about. We want to get your ass back in here to play some Among Us.
We were just talking about that, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I just got to finish eating, so. Yeah,
No.
to,
Fucking, I was gonna do it on Saturday. Because I'm working.
So Saturday night we're gonna get a group together and play Among Us.
What time? What time Saturday night?
I don't know. We'll have to figure that out.
I might be getting my dick sucked, so we need to figure this out.
Well,
Gracefully.
how about you get your dick sucked as soon as possible, and then you come back so we can...
Guess there might be more that goes with that too. All right, well, yeah, I'll
Welcome
figure it
to
out.
Summoner's Rift.
Yeah, I always figure it out. And I just don't show up.
Piece of 30 seconds until minions spawn.
Like, where's Tom? Like, it says getting late. He'll be back.
He'll be back next year.
Where am I needed? No, I'm not happy to see you. Yes, that is a horn growing out
I'm
of
gonna
my
try to see if
head.
we can message Quick.
Humor was better 1,000 years
Minions
Probably
have
would play Among Us
spawned.
with it.
Yeah, why wouldn't he? Watching this video about a guy, he's fixing a foundation, and you know, he's trying to remove like 4 fucking bricks out of the corner.
Heal and protect.
Shit's gonna fucking collapse on you.
Every step, a new journey.
Yo, so for you know what, I had to fucking laugh. So you know up at Camp Hill they got the CVS that went out of business, right?
Huh?
Where?
Right up to Camp Hill, right across from the fucking Friendlies.
I heed their call.
And there's like a Rite Aid nearby.
Okay, yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, over there by the mall.
Yeah, like last month I'm sitting there going, watch them put a spirit in there. I drove by today, I was like, fucking hell, there's a spirit.
What is that? What's
No, spirit is that Halloween thing.
Oh,
They pop up like weeds.
Yeah, I know
Like-
about it.
Any abandoned fucking places, they just
Uh-huh,
keep crawling there.
Happens here too.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Like, I've never even heard of Spirit before, bro. I remember like Party City. That is the last time I've fucking been in any place that sold any Halloween shit.
Well, that's like fucking, what was it, Wolf's Furniture that went out of business? Yeah, fucking Spirit, grab up all those places. Got Hanover and fucking, what was the other one? I think Frederick, there's one. But yeah, those things just, around this time, they just pop up like weeds. And then, quickly after it, they're gone.
I know there used to be a Christmas tree spot. I think there still is one over or a Christmas store thing. It's over by over by Five Guys and Target in Chambers Hill.
Okay.
Yeah. We're turning this very quickly into a fucking Pennsylvania stream.
Yeah, we did. You want to talk about some scrapple? Some bologna?
Let's talk about some scrapple, some bologna. How about yo, man? Listen, go get a ogie and some fucking wings and shit.
Man, you know what I could go for some dippy eggs. Fuck yeah, some dippy.
Fuck yeah.
I went to Jersey one time. I forgot where I was at, and I was out of Atlantic City, and they came up and like, hey, what do you want to drink? I was like, take a lager. Like, what kind of lager? Sam Adams? What? A fucking lager. Oh wait, I was like, god damn it. Do you have Yingling on tap? No, we don't have that shit out here.
That is crazy, right?
An ally has been slain.
For peace.
And then fucking, where was I at before? Oh, I went out to Seattle, and I was looking for, what was it, Hostess, or what was the other brand that makes?
Little Debbie.
Yeah, Little Debbie. I was looking for some, like a snack and stuff like that. I was at a 7-Eleven. I was like, hey, you guys, yeah, it was a Little Debbie. I was like, hey, you guys got any Little Debbies? Like, what's a Little Debbie? What? Fucking uncultured swines. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? For good food, I can't leave this state. Oh, and gaming, you're gonna hate me. Stop the rudders. And I bought buttermilk.
Somebody has become the new Streamlab gods, and please make sure to love, worship, and admire.
I got that peanut butter chocolate milk.
Oh, you bastard.
Where am I needed?
It's delicious.
You bastard!
It's fucking really good. I'll mail you a gallon if it'll last.
I would drink it in one day and throw up the next day. I'm not even kidding. I'm
You
not
would
even
throw up the
kidding.
next day. It'd be like immediately after that. You can't drink a gallon of milk like that.
Oh,
I think there's like,
I have it.
I think there's challenges on like YouTube that people are like
Still
chugging
going.
gallons
So
of
I
milk
have-
going up.
Said,
I have
haha,
done
I
that
kicked
with
Boomer
chocolate
out for
milk,
kicking
right?
Radnick
But the
out.
issue is like, here's the weird thing. I did that with a gallon of chocolate milk. I drank a gallon of chocolate milk one time for a full bed. I swear to God, like I woke up in a puddle of myself. Like it was terrible.
What, like sweat?
No.
Oh, that's foul.
Yeah.
Oh, she just lied.
My
to me.
signature?
I heed their call.
And then they
Oh, wait,
got another.
Stone Monkey said that he did that because he kicked out my son out of the god.
Oh, I saw. I was ignoring him.
Radnick said, wow, thank you.
Yeah, I saw another thing Rudders is selling now. Chicken pot pie. I was getting gas today. I kind of just looked at the little screen. I was like, fucking hell, they're selling chicken pot pie.
Oh my God. Yeah, I made some chicken pot pie this weekend. Oh, so slamming.
Slippery?
Huh?
Slippery pot pie?
What's this slippery shit?
Oh, that's the like you make your own doughy noodles in there, and they're like,
Yeah, of course.
It's just-
What are you talking about? Of course you make your own noodles.
okay, all right. Some people make pot pie like the other way; they put a crust on top.
Oh, no, man. Listen, you make your own noodles. What is wrong with you? I'm from Pennsylvania.
I know. Shit, I had to tell the ex's, I guess, her dad, how to make pot pie. He was doing it with the crust on top of it. And I was like, no. I mean, we're gonna take that and we're gonna make some noodles and we're gonna drop
I
that
did
in
not.
there.
Okay. Yeah. And listen, you always make your own noodles with Popeye, like 100% of the time. Oh, and I even, I sent it up to my girl's mom's house for her approval. Man, listen, because I'm a guinea, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not supposed to know how to make chicken pot pie, but
Gracefully.
I have picked up this recipe and it is amazing. It's one of my favorite things.
Yeah, but you're from Pennsylvania, so you should know how to make that, even if you're a guinea or
Yeah.
not.
I feel you, but that's what I do. You know what I mean? That's what I do. I'm pretty gangster at that type of shit.
For peace of mind.
Gaming, we need to just get your ass up here. We'll make you fat in one day.
I can do that by myself. Thank you very much.
No, we'll
Listen,
fat you.
yo, we will get you some scrapple, you know what I mean, and some Lebanon bologna and some fucking Philly cream cheese and shit. Like motherfuckers don't know.
Where am
So
I?
delicious.
So good.
Has been slain. Enemy
Like you ever, yo, Gaming, you ever had Lebanon bologna with Philly cream cheese on it?
have been slain.
You don't know,
Fuck
bro.
this dog shit team. I don't even know what the fuck you're talking about.
To heal and protect.
You mean you don't even know what I'm talking about?
What part don't you understand?
Yo, Lebanon bologna and Philly cream cheese? Oh, yeah.
Now you're talking alien language to me.
Boomer. Boomer.
An enemy
Yeah. Sorry.
Now you better let him know about fucking Lebanon bologna and Philly cream cheese.
No, well, I wanted to set like a whole care package. Like I would have like handmade these for him. Not like they're hard to make, but I would have handmade them for him. I would have put some Pennsylvania stuff in there. Some tasty cakes. Tasty cakes. That's the one I was thinking of. Tasty
Yeah,
cake,s some
Middlesworth.
chips, Middlesworth,
Middlesworth, Snyder's.
chocolate milk. Like I would have made this whole thing. It would have been big enough to stick up like a microwave in.
Snyder's of Hanover.
Oh man, what the fuck's that other place? Well, I'll also put some like canned foods in there from Hanover.
Some canned foods from Hanover. Bro, listen, bro. Like, no, I gotta get some Snyder's pretzels and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Trying to think here. Ah, shit. Oh, bruh, like, yo, you gotta get him some some farina and some fucking corn pancakes and shit.
I lend my aid.
killing spree.
Some griddle cakes, some apple fritters.
Oh yeah. Well, I think fucking Samandra's the apple fritters are. I think his mom makes them.
Yeah, listen, they're ours though.
Magnetitan
Slain.
said, are you
ain't
also
got that
broke
shit in
in
Florida.
essence now?
An ally has been slain.
Yo, we gotta send them some fucking cannoli and some motherfucking stromboli and some calzones and shit.
Enemy killing spree.
Oh, well, let's see. What does Google say?
Wow. We're 3-13. God damn, dude. I already died twice. When do I die twice?
Never waste a breath.
Oh shit! I forgot the
Magnetitan
major thing. Shoe
Said
fly
I
pie
spent 170,000 blue essence today.
and apple butter.
Apple, oh, bruh. Yo,
Yeah.
apple butter.
Oh, that stuff is out of...
Gracefully.
Yeah. I googled top PA only food, and yeah, you get like fucking whoopie pies, scrapple, shoe fly pie, pretzels, tasty cake, tomato pie. What the fuck's a tomato pie?
Of mine.
Man, listen, you gotta go out west for that shit, bro. That's
All right.
the
But
west PA shit.
a banana split is a PA only food? I doubt that.
No. Peanut butter chocolate milk is an only PA thing.
Fuck off.
Fucking Twizzlers?
Where
I'm
am
dumb.
I?
Get that everywhere. Oh, hers foods.
Yo, we gotta send them some iced tea.
Yeah. Right,
I'm
Rutter's
from
iced tea?
Texas. We know I see.
Oh,
Yo,
no,
you
you
don't
don't.
know iced tea. You don't know iced tea, bro.
Turkey Hill orange iced tea.
Motherfucking Harrisburg dairies or Swiss.
Thank you. Have a good one.
You too, boss. Right. Harrisburg dairies, Swiss iced tea. Fucking like, yo.
Can you get birch beer down there?
To heal and protect.
Birch beer. Birch beer is a cousin of root beer, it says. It tastes similar, though, as herbal and a touch of flowery and a hint of mint. It's made from the sap
I'm
of
not
birch
a
trees.
huge fan. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of birch fruit, but
Neither am I. I didn't know it was a PA only thing.
yeah, I don't even like root beer to be perfectly honest with you.
Only if it comes with a big old scoop of ice cream.
I'm cool, bro. I just don't like root beer.
Every step, a new journey.
Turret
Oh
plate
god,
will
but
fall
that
soon.
crab fries. Can't eat those things. I like crabs, I like fries, but not put together.
Trying to think here of shit you only get in fucking PA that you cannot get no like. I'll be honest with you, you cannot get good Italian food outside of the Northeast. We have got to send him some proper Italian food.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's going to be a couple refrigerator boxes that food we're sending. You don't have to buy groceries.
Yo, we
for like a
just
goddamn
need to
month.
bring him up here, bro. Like real shit. All right, so like okay, Boomer, I've been banging this broad, right, up in the fucking mountains and whatnot, right?
Ratnik
And
That
like,
cracks. It
said,
doesn't
wait,
look
we
if it's
don't
anything.
have essence chromas on EU
yeah,
hello.
is what it is, right? So, fucking, I've been banging this chick, right? And so like this chick that I've been banging, she like, how do I put this? Like she's never left her fucking town, right?
Okay.
Like she's never like she's not from far, like she's like up in like the valleys and shit up there in the coal regions or whatever, you know what I mean? Like right up above northern Dauphin County and shit, you know what I'm talking about? Like way up, like, you know, just up the road a little bit, right?
Yeah.
About an hour and a half north of Harrisburg, hour north of Harrisburg, right? And like she's never had like any food outside of her town. Like, so I took her to Roberto's, I took her to fucking Ligero's, I fucking, you know what I mean? I took her down to El Rodeo and shit, you know what I mean? Like, she's like fucking surprised. Like, she's shocked about like the food that we have. She had no idea that it's existed.
Oh, there goes Pinoid.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, barely.
I lend my
You
aid.
can hear me fine. I got 5 bars right now.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, now we can.
Yeah. Okay, yeah.
So you took her out, winer and diner with some nice Italian food.
No. I took her to like fucking Roberto's and shit. She had no idea that it even existed. Right? She's like, oh my god, this is the most amazing cheesesteak ever. And I was like, how have you never come down here and eaten? Like, she knows nothing outside of the north.
Wait, is she up from near like Clearfield? Shit like that?
Nah, like Williams Valley area. You know what I'm talking about?
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. Like, and yo, she's a time capsule from the 1990s. Like, she showed up on a day. I swear to God, I swear to Christ, this bitch had on a pair of motherfucking like Reebok pumps and a fucking Gucci link chain and shit, right? Chewing a fucking piece of gum with her hair back. I'm like, bruh, she smelled like herbal essence. I was like, where the fuck have you been hiding?
In one of the fucking caves up there.
Yeah, like she is a time capsule. It's the craziest thing.
Peace of mind.
Oh,
Okay,
But yeah,
I got one. I got 2 more that we
you
need
got?
to send them. Ring bologna.
yeah, that goes without saying.
Yeah. Well, actually 3. Ham,
There,
beans,
I needed.
and potatoes. Well, ham, green
Yeah,
beans, and
fucking-
potatoes.
Yeah, fucking ham and green bean soup. Yeah, I got you.
And I don't know about this one. Hog maw.
Nah, hog maw, nah, Brad. Like that's not really one of ours, man. That's just Scottish. That's Appalachian.
Yeah, because then it was like, then it said something about mushrooms, and PA is the first or second mushroom producing state in the U.S.
Yeah. Like, yo, you ever been down to like trying to think here, man. Down 476, like towards Philly. There's a couple of those towns on there. That's all they do is they make mushrooms. Like they fucking smell awful.
A new journey.
Yeah. Like Spring Grove awful, or what?
Like Stillsburg awful. Yeah. Like worse. I'm worse. Like the smell stays with you. Like it stays on your clothes.
Oh,
Gross.
Yeah, I had to go to. I was working for Walmart when I first started driving truck. And they had a Walmart down there. Well, I got out the truck and I was like, "Yo, the bunk rolled up and punched me in the face." Right, and like I went back, I still smelled it.
Shut down.
Like, all right, you know when you're going down through Carlisle in the middle of like the beginning of summer and they're laying down that fertilizer that smells like ammonia and feet?
Yeah.
Multiply that times 10.
This is my path.
Ugh. Ah, fucking hell. Made my nose like curl up.
Bad. Right. You know, like, everybody knows about that Carlisle smell at the beginning of the middle of summer, like when they're laying down that shit. Oh, that shit stinks so bad.
Well, that's why it's a hub. I mean, fucking anyone that's been to the state has to go through there.
Yeah. No, it's
I
terrible.
mean, I've been passed through pig farms and fucking paper mills. And,
The whole world
Well, yeah, Dillsburg's a paper mill. Right, that's why I like to mention that shit. They have a big ass paper mill
I
down there.
think it was
That's
in
why I
Georgia
smell
when I'm talking about passing through those fucking disgusting places.
I've been to those fucking mills down there in Georgia. I went and like fucking picked up paper and shit. But yeah, like I've been down there. But like this place in PA, it like
An ally has been
where they grow
slain.
mushrooms. It's because of the fertilizer that they use to grow the mushrooms in. It smells so fucking bad. Like it stays on your clothes. Like it's just, oh my god. Like you're halfway. Like, did I shit myself? Like, what is going on here? What is this? Like, did I step into something? So bad.
Gracefully.
Yeah, but gaming needs some gaming needs some Northeast food. That's in general. We need to send you some chicken Popeye, some motherfucking
for peace of
some ham and green beans, chicken Popeye.
Are you talking about some actual Popeyes?
No, man. Listen, so like chicken Popeye it's I usually use chicken thighs and legs, right? I take it and I boil it off, and then like I pull the meat off of it and I put the meat back in the water, right? And then I take I cut up potatoes and I put the potatoes in, right? And you add in a bunch of chicken bouillon, and then you take fucking flour and eggs and you roll out. You can add like whatever spices you want, salt, pepper, whatever the case is, right? And I add that, and I take that, and you roll that out, and you cut it up into squares, and then you put in, you put that in the water, right? And it becomes like fucking, it's like big, like nice noodles and shit.
I posted a picture that has it all in there. Like, have you ever had shit on a shingle?
every step, a new journey.
Big beef gravy.
Amazing.
What about red beet eggs? Damn.
Oh, red beet eggs. Yeah.
All right. Goddamn, we should start writing this down. Like, Gamey, I need your address. It's starting to get colder, so during the winter I could probably save it on shipping, you know, and I can just pack it with a few ice things. What the fuck is Chow Chow?
Here, this is chicken Popeye. I made some last weekend.
Oh, you need to send that to Gamey, not me.
Oh man, look, god damn it. Yo, can you put it in? Oh, hang on, bro. I thought I was in the chat. Shit, hang on, man. Why the fuck did it open up to that? I was in the goddamn Discord.
I just ate dinner and now I'm hungry.
Sorry, homie. Here. God damn it. There we go. Alright, there.
Oh, fucking Martin's potato rolls.
No.
Yeah, right?
So good. So good. Yo, I'm motherfucking butter. Yo, you dip them in the gravy of motherfucking Thanksgiving. Oh my god.
I lend
Yo.
aid.
Jeebus. Dog. Yeah, game, check the random chat. That's fucking chicken Popeye, buddy.
An ally ally has been slain.
The fuck? Starbucks came from York. Oh, God. Sorry, America. You can blame us.
Starbucks did not
us.
start in New York. Starbucks started in fucking Portland.
What does it say? Starbucks was founded in Seattle, but did you know that it's one of the largest plants and oh, never mind. Sorry. Largest roasting plants and distribution centers are in York.
Yes. It's not even in New York.
Sorry, America.
It's not even in New York. It's in Stringstown.
Oh.
Or Emmetsville. I'm sorry, Emmetsville.
Fuck, we take gaming to a Wawa. Get some hoagies. Okay, you have no excuse. Oh, by the way, you now have $40 to get that milkshake.
Yo, fuck Wawa.
What?
Wawa's garbage compared to Rudders or Sheep.
No.
Yes. Yes. Wawa is straight trash compared to fucking Rudders or Sheets. 100%.
I would say like in between Rudders and Sheets. Oh, I like Wawa.
Where am I needed?
Dude, this is the worst game I've ever played in.
Yeah, listen, bro. Like, I've been to many a Wawa. Right? Like, I go to Wawas all the time, and they're always garbage.
I mean,
Yo.
why was here nice and clean?
They're
When gaming
clean, but
comes
like,
up here, we gotta take them to the Turkey Hill experience and get them to wear one of those little hats.
nice clean and shit.
Hell yeah!
System BS33
Take them to
not
the
best.
Crayola factory.
Actually, I'm gonna send this to you privately. I'll send you the Turkey Hill experience so you know what it is.
Yeah,
Every
but listen, I go to like I'm going by a Wawa to like on my way up here where the fuck I'm going and shit. Right, Sheets and Rudders 100% better. 100% better than fucking Wawa. Food wise,
Ally has been slain. Your turret has been
right.
destroyed.
No, you know what's been pissing me off though? Rudders is like slacking on their milkshake.
Do they sell milkshakes?
Yes,
Your turret
and they're
has been
trash.
destroyed.
Should never order a milkshake from Rudders.
Your inhibitor has been destroyed.
Right. Rudders milkshakes are like assholes. Like fucking they make their milkshakes. They put milk in and then ice and then chocolate or whatever flavor you order. Fucking disgusting. Like just get it from that little machine on the side and shit. It's 100% better. At least they use actual ice cream. Bless you.
Your team has destroyed
Bless you. Bless you. Bless you.
Thank you. Fucking made my eyes water. I pulled out a nose hair.
Goddamn.
Man, I can start sneezing. You ever get like this really long nose hair? You can feel it like when you pull on it, like the back of your head hurts. And that thing's like fucking 3 inches long.
The whole world. Have hope.
I did find this thing on fucking Amazon I'm gonna get. Like I got one of those normal just nose hair trimmers. You stick it up there and like, yeah. But I saw this other one. It's like a tool that it has a spring on it. You shove it up there, and you collapse the spring, and then you rip out all your nose hairs.
double kill. An ally has been slain. A summoner has disconnected.
I'm gonna take a piss.
Dude, thanks. I'm gonna do the same thing when I get out of the truck.
Okay.
I'm gonna piss in the rain. God damn it.
Gaming, you're in charge.
No!
Gaming. Let's talk about the JQ.
God damn it!
Yeah. I gotta drive up the Tunkhannock in the rain on some back roads. It's gonna be all flooded out and shit.
Wow, this had to be the most fucking dog shit, trash piece of shit, fucking moron team that I've ever played.
Oh yeah.
We were 10 kills to like 40 kills somewhere. See what these pieces of shit did. 9 kills, 8 deaths. 1 kill, 12 deaths. 2 kill, 9 deaths. 1 kill, 8 deaths. Fucking pieces of shit. Why do you even play this game? You're fucking dog shit like that. Fucking play something else. Fucking pieces of shit.
They're bored. Apparently.
Like, what kind of piece of shit dies 12 times?
Me?
You don't even play this game. And you still would
Yeah, I
fucking
know.
do better. These fucking pieces of shit. Oh, finally, they did release the chromas. They haven't released free chromas in years.
Oh yeah.
In other words, like, you literally have to pay for this skin colors. But usually they would do it once a year. That you could, they'll let you buy with in-game currency that is free that you get for playing the game. They didn't do this for a couple of years. I got like 131k worth of in money credit, you know, 131k. So I'm gonna spend the living fuck out of so much of it. Oh, you better believe it.
You better believe it.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking raining.
Pee in the rain.
I just did that shit. God damn. Okay. Fucking sucks. All goddamn night. Lightning outside and shit.
And for once here is not.
Yeah, there we go. Okay. Take this up a Tunkhannock. Not even.
So we gotta spread the word
At your back.
that we're doing Among Us Saturday night.
Yes. I shall spread the word on billboards nation.
Good, good.
I'll gather up some players out of my Discord. Got some of my guys. They'll be wanting to come play.
Mm.
I had some fun. Play some motherfucking Among Us. Everybody's gonna be sus.
I mean, usually.
Yes. Ah, goddamn. Hopefully I get like killer repeatedly.
I know Doc Griffin used to be always the killer, and he got away with it plenty of times.
So did I.
I got away with it a few times.
Oh yeah?
Mm-hmm.
I got away with it all the fucking time. Yo, when me and you was on it, yo, we was on it.
Mm-hmm.
And not me. With me and you, thanks. My bad. I don't know. I know it's this one. This is the first one I saw, so I took it.
You guys been coming in here, Bobtail, grabbing.
No empties anywhere. Thank you, man. Ah. Right. Okay. At Ashley Furniture Warehouse. Ah, goddamn. Yeah.
Where the fuck's Samash, little shit?
Goddamn little piece of shit.
I know he's around. Asshole.
I don't know. Lead up. It does lead up. Goddamn GPS is retarded. Sorry. Harvard.
By the way, Boomer, you saw the links I sent you?
Boomer said he went to go take a piss.
Damn.
Remember?
Like, he would have been back by now. Jesus.
Maybe he has a prostate problem. Remember, he's old. All right?
Yeah, he's definitely old.
He's old. And, you know, he eats a lot of garbage.
I think he is in PA.
Not wrong. Not wrong. Right? He's old. He eats a lot of garbage food. You know what I mean? So, like, gotta be easy on the old fella. Be nice.
I got
95% sure this is north. Why is there no labels? Take. Swear to God. I'm tired of these people and their inability to do their fucking basic jobs properly.
Show that to League of Legends. Fucking assholes. Something simple. Why don't you buy something? The fucking assholes are not letting me. Of course, because they don't care. It's not real money. So. You know?
Yeah, I'm head the right way. I just gotta go mad north on this road, then mad north on 81, and I gotta hop off at like exit 173, I think, or 170. I don't remember. And then I gotta like run across a road and then up another road. Yes, we're on North 61, and we gotta go across another road. Gotta go 309 north, 81 or 61 of 81 to 309 north to 6. Now drop me off where I need to be. You know what the Road 6 is called, gaming? It's called the Army of the Grand Republic Highway.
Why?
I don't fucking know. That's what they call it, right? Like, that's what they named the road.
You know, I was expecting you to tell me the reason why it's called that. You know?
I don't know, man. I have no idea. Like, I'm assuming it's because, like, it was named during, like, Lincoln's time, I'm guessing. Right? A lot of these roads are really old, gaming. They're very old. You know? Like, all these places. It's not like Florida, like, it's all new, right? Like, you know, like, what was it? Like, 50 years ago, like, that was all swamp where you live. Now it's, like, housing.
Yeah, we only destroyed 90% of
The ecology, ecosystem. Yeah. See here, right? Yeah. See here, all the houses are like 200 years old. You know what I mean? Yeah. All the roads are really, really, really old. They're all like freshly paved, but they're old. Yeah. All right, so I gotta go up to Tonkahannock. Bro, stop telling me where to go right now, bro. Like, you're not even like that. I got like a GPS still trying to tell me where to go, even though I don't need it anymore. How it works. Come better in the fall. Yo, Jamie, what type of music you like, Jamie?
All sorts of rock. I listen to some pop rock, but it varies. I listen to a little bit of everything. I'm more into like the 90s music usually, like when the music was good.
Okay, I mean, like, how do you feel about like Leonard Skinner?
I'm not a huge fan. I just like maybe 2 of their biggest hits, you know.
Okay. How much it was like Tuesday's Gone and maybe like, I don't know.
Freebird.
Give me 3 F's. Freebird? Oh, you like Freebird?
I mean,
okay.
Who doesn't like Freebird? I mean, if you don't like Freebird, you should, you know, not be my friend.
I don't know, man. Listen, I think it's played out. You know what I mean?
No shit, it's overplayed, but it's still an amazing song.
Yeah. I got you. Like, Dear Mama is a great song from Tupac, but every time I hear it, I want to stab myself in the face because I'm sick of hearing it. Like, he has a million other songs that are 100% as good, if not better, than that song. But Dear Mama is a great song still. Anyway.
I mean, to be fair, I don't have to listen to that music, so I can wanna be in a mood to stabbing you in the face. But
hey, I got you.
Right.
But I was asking because, like, I've been, you know what I mean, like, opening up my music taste, you know what I mean, as of recently.
Okay.
Right? Yeah, you know, like, I move around.
Have you listened to Buck Cherry?
Yes, I've listened to Buck Cherry.
Do you like any other albums?
A little bit. You know what I mean? I'm more of like a Offspring type of guy, right?
Wait,
when it comes to like Offspring.
Oh, well, I mean, love the Offspring.
Yeah, I love the Offspring.
You know, I got to see them one time a few years back.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
For real?
He sounded the goddamn same. He looks like he's 100 years old, but his voice was still perfect. And there was only him and one other member who were there, you know.
I've been on the Offspring kick, you know what I mean, as of recent. But there's a lot of like bluegrass rock stuff I've been kind of getting into.
I like very little bluegrass, but yeah, I do appreciate some of it. Like oh man, I can't. You know what? Rock Band, the game, got me involved into a lot of those songs because of Rock Band.
Okay. Yeah, I've always, like, I'm an Appalachian, you know, I'm a mountain dude, so, like, I love fucking bluegrass. It's just, like, the natural music of our people and shit, right? And I'm big on acoustics. You know, like, I love acoustic music. You know, I like acapella type of shit, right? But, like, so, and with the bluegrass, you did a lot of, like, natural guys who can, like, play a banjo or, you know what I mean, a dobro or whatever it is. I love that. You know what I mean? It's amazing. Washboards, all this. I love, like, that type of shit. Have you heard that Richmond north of Richmond yet?
Yeah, I'm not a fan.
You don't like it?
No, not at all.
Why not?
I don't know. I just didn't like it.
See, I've been getting into more stuff like that as of recently. Right? I like this band called the Steel Woods. Right? There's another band. I've been listening to stuff on my Reactions channel. Caledonia, which is a band out of Chambersburg, which is down by where Boomer lives and shit, right? They have the Caledonia Mountains down there, right?
Ratnikwa
And
said, I'm going to bed. Have good
like
night
they
all.
have like these really pretty music.
Good night, son. Sleep well.
And listen, take your ass to bed, boy. Get on out of here.
Hey,
Anyway,
Uncle Pino just said that.
yeah. Right. I don't know, like, and it's real bluegrass type of shit. It's not like political at all in any way, shape, or form, but like it's real bluegrass, old school, like very Appalachian type of like fucking music, like real representative of like who we are as a people. It's fucking amazing. I don't know, like what you're really into as far as music's concerned, because like I like stuff I can like drink to, and it keeps me in like a nice mood. If that makes any sense.
Yeah.
Right, like I don't like music that like, you know, I drink to it and like I just want to like stab
Punch
somebody
someone?
with shit or yeah. Or I get all like depressed. I hate that shit. You know, that annoys me. But I've been branching out, you know, as of recently into like newer stuff, like different type of stuff, more guitars. You know what I mean? More instruments. Like I'm assuming like you don't really like a lot of rap, do you?
Not at all.
So you just like rock, basically.
Uh-huh.
And you don't really have an eclectic.
Oh, I didn't hear what you said.
You don't have an eclectic taste then.
No.
No. No.
Nope.
You're an odd bird there, gaming. I'll be honest with you, buddy.
What?
Yeah, you're just an odd bird. As a general thing.
Because I like rock and metal more than anything else.
No. This is like, yo, man, listen, you got a lane that you stay in just all the time.
I mean, I've listened to some country and I'm okay with it. I've owned
Like
a couple of fake country albums. I own only one.
Yeah, most country is nothing more than Southern rock at this point.
Well, I mean, the one I'm talking about, and a lot of people I should say should be ashamed of is Shania Twain.
Rock. That's rock. That's not even fucking country.
That is country.
There's nothing country about Shania Twain.
Gonna disagree?
Nothing.
I mean, if they said it's country.
I know what they labeled it as, right? But there is nothing country about Shania Twain. That don't impress me much. Again, like, that is perfectly fine as a rock song in like the fucking 80s.
But I mean, that's the closest I like to learn somewhat of country. There's
Yeah, I like Eric.
there's a few other country songs that I do appreciate, but
Yeah, I like Eric Church. You know, what I mean, I think he's some shit, right? As far as like country is concerned. Dirk Bentley, Brantley Gilbert, Jason Aldean, Blake Shelton. I like hip hop. Like my taste is real eclectic, right? Like I run the fucking gambit. Like I go from like Skynyrd, Alabama, Bob Seger, George Thorogood, the whole way to like Tupac, DMX, Nas, Jadakiss, Big Pun, Cannabis, fucking Oliver Anthony, fucking Caledonia, Steelwood, the Iron Butterflies, right? Goo Goo Dolls, fucking Offspring.
I mean, the Google Dolls, one song here, one song there.
Yeah.
I mean, I prefer live.
Yeah, I'd much prefer a CD or like a recorded live music.
No. The band live.
Oh, live, like Throwing Copper? What?
I mean, that's the name of the band.
Yeah, Throwing Copper is the name of like their song. The song was really popular.
I can't remember their most famous one.
Yeah, it was called Throwing Copper. I can remotely hear the tune in my head, almost. And I even like Nickelback, which, you know what I mean, is like my favorite troll to all like music fans.
And as much as we all say we hate them, we still listen.
Everybody, when that rock star comes on, like you fucking sing it out loud in the car. I don't give a fuck who the hell you are. Yeah, like everybody does it. It's just like when Britney comes on or Backstreet Boys, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know, like Backstreet's back, all right, right? Everybody loves that shit, man. You're all jamming out. Everybody knows you jam out to terrible fucking music. Everybody does it. Well, fuck who you are. Everybody, yeah, rock your body, yeah, everybody. Rock your body, right? Right, yeah, we all love it. We all love that shit, man. I don't give a fuck. Back in gear, bitch. Yeah, fucking, we all love like terrible ass music. It's all right, you know. And like once I made that like thought in my head, I went, you know what? We all like bad music. And we shouldn't be like snobs.
Mm-hmm.
I had a very, you know, much easier time with music. Much easier time, you know, like I became at peace about music. But then like I still get annoyed, right? I'll be honest with you. I still get annoyed because like females always send me like some like fucking song that they want me to listen to. Like, I feel this way about you, right? Yeah, God, it's so annoying, right? Because it's always like some fucking song with that hi-hat fucking cymbal in the back. You know what I'm talking about?
Yep.
Yeah. And you're just like, this is terrible. Like, it sounds like every other shitty fucking song ever. The most like annoying thing like you could possibly imagine. Man, I hate it so much. Like I'm not a big fan of like what I guess it'd be coffee house rock. Is that what that is?
Yeah. Like college rock.
It's very white. It's very white.
I think you're talking like college rock.
Or like college country. You know what I'm talking about? They got like that upbeat fucking like cymbal fucking hi-hat drum in the background every fucking time. you're just like, oh my god, bro, like, no, stop it. I don't want to fucking listen to this anymore. And it's like some whiny fucking kid. And the thing is, those songs, the bands that made those catchy songs, right? Like Nickelback, right? Or like Aerosmith, or whoever the fuck it was, Britney, fucking NSYNC, right? Backstreet Boys. They were catchy. These songs aren't even catchy. They're like spoken word poetry written by like a fucking, like a 15-year-old female in high school.
I mean, it was probably written for a 15-year-old in high school. That's the fucking thing.
And everybody likes them. And I fucking hate them. I hate them so much. It's just, because they're not catchy. They're not like something I want to listen to repeatedly. And they all sound the same. Like, how are you gonna have like 15 different fucking artists and they all sound the exact same, and it's terrible? Like, are they selling albums?
I mean, that's their job. That's why they produce this shit, you know?
Who's buying this trash?
15-year-old girls.
I feel like they're not. I feel like it's all like chicks between the ages of like 30 and 45.
I mean, it could be.
I mean, I'll be okay. So, I wouldn't mind it as background noise at a bar,
Right.
which is where it belongs.
So you could ignore it while you're actually having a decent conversation?
Yes, 100%. Right? It's just, that's just a background thing. You know what I mean? And that's whatever. It's kind of like, all right, so you ever watch like the show Scrubs?
Uh-huh.
Okay. So like what they would have on at like the bar where they hang out, you know what I mean? Like that's what I would expect to be playing. Like that coffee house type of fucking like country rock amalgamation alternative. Oh, was it light rock? Well, remember Michael Bolton?
Uh-huh.
Do you remember they had their own category for these type of people? Like the motherfuckers they played at Wendy's?
I mean, wouldn't that be soft rock?
There we go, soft rock. I used to like some soft rock.
Yeah.
Some of it. But the vast majority of it was unlistenable. Like, it's just unlistenable.
By the way, I think Boomer died.
Possibility, right? Like, I don't know if you remember, like, remember back in the day when Wendy's had a salad bar?
No.
Oh my god.
I always
I
always hated Wendy's. There's that.
Wendy's is my favorite fast food restaurant. My favorite of all of them.
Burger King, and I know you hate Burger
I
King. I know.
fucking hate Burger King. Yeah, anyway.
Work for them.
Anyway,
I
right.
know.
Listen, I work for all of them. I work for Wendy's, I work for McDonald's, I work for fucking Hardee's. Hardee's? Well, actually, I'll tell you what, Hardee's is probably one of my favorites. You know what I mean? Because it's more higher end, and it's better. As an engine, it's just always been better. But, and more of a selection, they got like cooler stuff. You get a ham and cheese sandwich. Like, yo, I love a hot ham. Everybody loves a hot ham.
That sounds delicious right there.
Yeah. Bomb. Right? Anyway. So, okay. Anyway. What the hell? Oh, yeah, all right. So back in the day, Wendy's had a fucking salad bar, right?
Mm-hmm.
You used to go in and eat at Wendy's, right? And that was the cool thing about Wendy's. It's like the cool thing about like Pizza Hut. Back in the day, they had like the bomb at salad bar. I always loved a good salad bar. Like I'm a huge fan of like piling on like get feta lettuce, you know what I mean, some ham, some fucking eggs, some bacon bits, some motherfucking some croutons and shit, right? You know, and like no, you never have a salad like this anywhere the fuck else. They never make a really good salad like that, right? And then like some Catalina dressing or the French that they used to have. Like, it was impossible to find back in the day, right? Anyway, so I would go and, like, you would go there and sit down, and their music selection was always that, like, soft rock, light rock type of shit. But then they'd have, like, versions of other people's songs. Song is like soft rock.
Yeah.
And it was cool, right? Because, like, it was like, I don't know if you remember All For One. Back in the early 90s. I'll give you a couple of bars. And I swear.
Oh, yeah.
Bottom
That's all you have to do.
in the stars in the sky.
I got it. Mercy.
Yeah, I love that fucking song, right? Anyway, right? And, like, they would have, like, soft rock versions of this, right? And it would play it like Wendy's. And that shit, you didn't mind. Because you know what? I love that song, right? And you get to hear, like, other artists playing, like, country songs. Fucking trying to think. There was, like, Lone Star, like, every time our eyes meet, there's something inside me. Right. These type of things. But it would be like a soft rock version. Right. And, like, that shit was tolerable because it was fucking background noise. But it was cool to listen. And I mean, and I get to eat my Wendy's salad bar, right? And fucking hang out and listen to, like, some half decent music, right? Well, I had a conversation with my mom or my dad or my sister or whoever the fuck it is I went there with. You know what I mean? And, like, we'd talk about whatever, and it'd be like a really cool atmosphere. But, like, that hi-hat soft rock nonsense, that coffee house shit, the fake country that they're playing today, it's just fucking tolerable. It's so terrible. And broads is like how I feel. And I'm like, I want to be nice to you because I like you and your vagina's really great, right? But I fucking hate your music, and I don't want to be mean.
I mean, that's very difficult for you.
Yeah, I know. I
mean, to be nice to a female. I mean, Jesus Christ.
I'm very nice to women, right? That I'm fucking at that moment.
Right. I mean, there's again difference.
Yeah. Listen, I have to be having sex with them in order to be nice to them.
I know.
Right? Like, if I'm not having sex with them, I'm not gonna be nice to them.
Right.
That's how that works.
Why would you care?
Yeah. Why would I? I have no. There's nothing in it for me to be nice.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Yeah. That's kind of the whole point. Right. But it is, man. Listen. You know, like, I used to have this chick. She would send me TikToks all the time. Right. Of, like, these weird things of, like, in a storm, you find your shadow of your former self next to the moon wrapped in Jupiter, right? And it's like, bro, why are you sending me this? It's my innermost thoughts.
And I'll be like, you know
didn't
what?
even come up with it.
I'll probably be like, you know, I'd rather you be wrapped around my anus, you know. Or in your case, you
Like-
probably say
like-
you want to be wrapped around her anus, you know.
Yeah, right. But, like, they don't, like, again, these are not her thoughts, though. She didn't come up with them. You know what I mean? Like, literally, she did not come up with these thoughts. Like, it'd be different if literally, like, I wrote you something I want to share with you.
Right.
And I'd be nice, you know what I mean? Even if it sucked, right? And it would be heartfelt. It would be meaningful. But, like, they just be standing here, like, sending me shit that other people felt. And it's really annoying. You never know, like, what to tell a broad. You know, you just don't know what to tell them. Did Boomer leave?
I don't know. He might be dead, like I said.
I heard
Oh,
the boom.
yeah, he got disconnected. Maybe he went AFK. My system kicked him out.
Alright.
He was
Yeah, it
quiet
just
for too
seems.
long.
I'd be trying to figure out how to navigate this type of, you know. Like I'm a modern man trying to navigate
At
the.
least you're trying to be.
I am modern, you know. Like I grew up in an era where there was no rules, and the current generation has a lot of rules. You know what I mean?
Rules are meant to be broken.
There was no rules back in the day. I don't know if you remember the '90s. There was no rules.
I was
there was no
35
rules
back then.
Yeah, I know. Then you remember, right? It was like
I remember.
whatever. Like it was run what you drunk back in the day, right? There was no speed limit. It was whatever. Do whatever. Fuck, have fun. Cocaine and hookers, and whatever. At that point, today it's like, man, listen. They're like, how dare you stand here and have sex with married women? You're such a horrible person. And I'm like, bro, listen. I grew up in the '90s. Okay, like there was no such thing as like married women. Like they were just women. No one cared. Like I come from a place where no one gives a shit about what anybody thinks. Like I grew up in a time when you could walk down the street, look at a chick and go, yo, you wanna fuck? And she would just go like, yes or
no.
No. Right? Yeah. And like she was like, hey, yo man, listen. And then like fucking like, all right, come on, right? And ride out. You go have sex in like a fucking piece of playground equipment or some shit. You know? That was the world I came from. And today, like these kids, like they don't even know what sex is. Like they've never had sex before. It's not even a thing for them.
I mean,
Like I'd be in a Discord
I've
call.
seen
I'd be in a Discord call. Go ahead.
a lot of people that how can I put it in kind words? Don't know what the feeling of a vagina is, and they're so will do anything for it. Can't say the word because Twitter. I mean Twitch, but you know the S word with the I.
And then an M.
Anyways, but hi Mikey, welcome back. But yeah, I mean it's terrifying.
Yeah, like I'd be in a call with like, you know, probably like 8 to 10 dudes, right? And we're sitting there talking. They're all like, "You're a terrible person. Why would you be this way?" Right? And I'm like, "Why are like? When's the last time any of y'all ever even like touched a vagina?" Right? And I'm like, "All right, by show of hands here, like how many of y'all have like had sex in the past year?" And no one chimes up.
Wow.
And you're standing here and you're just like, why should I care about what y'all think? You know what I mean? Like, it's like that old, like, Doug Stanhope thing. It's like, everybody who is anti-drugs either has never done drugs or is really bad at doing them.
I mean, I was anti-drugs for many years. Because I never did them.
Yeah. Right, like, I'm kind of anti-drug, right? Because I just, you know, I think that, like, you know, you probably shouldn't do heroin and cocaine. Like, they're not good for your financial or your life or your family or your community or anybody around you. They're pretty much bad in general. But, like, if you can handle doing cocaine, by all means, do it for a little bit, but don't come crying to the government when your heart explodes. You know? Like, I have a buddy of mine, George Westinghouse, right? Nice guy. Multi-millionaire. Like, he showed us his bank account. He has, like, fucking $238 million, right? He inherited wealth. You know what I mean? Then he built more on top of it. Like, he started some, like, brokerage companies and stuff, right? Whatever. And he has boating. He's from, the Falcon... Not the Falklands? No. Maybe? It's the islands up north above, like, like up by like Denmark and Sweden, where they hunt the whales and stuff.
Okay.
I don't know if you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
You're a geography guy,
Yeah.
right? Yeah, he's from those islands. I think they're the Falklands, but I know I'm wrong.
No. The Falkland Islands are. That's in fucking
South
next.
America.
Yeah, that's next to Argentina.
Yeah. Right, yeah. I forget the name of those islands up there. It doesn't ring a bell at the moment for me, but it'll come to me eventually. But like, yeah. Anyway, so he's from up there, and his dad had like a big boating operation for fishing and stuff, right?
Mhm.
Then he inherited the boats, and he expanded, did all types of stuff. But like, so he did a whole bunch of cocaine, right, throughout his life, and now he's 33 years old, and his heart is being held together with duct tape and bubble gum.
Right.
And the doctor just told him he has, 4 months to live, right? And there's nothing they can do for him. I mean, there is no such, like, it's not about his heart, like, just his heart. It's also his valves, his arteries, everything's just falling to pieces. Like, they're just in tatters. They're again, duct tape and bubble gumming together. And they can't get him a new heart because, like, he's a drug user. You know what I mean? And even with all that money, he can't go buy one on the black market. Right? So, he decided, he's going to go and, he's taking a trip on it. He's going to spend some time with his family, take a trip on a yacht. He's going to go out there with a bunch of, like, explosives and, like RPGs and drugs. See his way out. You know what I mean? And that's just, how he decided to go. I feel like that's what you should do if you do cocaine. Like, you should just, see your way out, homie. Like, don't come crying to me when, like, your heart falls apart. Don't come looking to the government for help. That type of thing, right? You want to do drugs, you be responsible for yourself. All these fucks. Nobody knows how to drive it. Anyway.
I mean.
Yeah. It's really annoying.
You remember where you at, right?
Well, I'm up in, like, the middle of bumfuck Egypt and nowhere. Right, I'm up on, like, Route 61. Which, you remember Centralia?
No.
Centralia was the city that was on fire. Right, underground.
Oh, yeah. Wait, still,
like
isn't it?
Yeah, it's still on fire.
Yeah.
But 61 is the road that had all that graffiti on it in the middle of the town that you see. Right, that's 61. Now, 61 since been rerouted around Centralia. Because, death.
Yeah.
And on top of that, like graffiti and tourism, things of that nature, right? But, like, yeah, man, listen, I'm on that road right now, heading up towards that neck of the woods.
Nice.
Yeah, like, I'm heading up into Pottsville, which, I'll be honest, looks like Gotham City. Yeah. This is most definitely a strange town, right? Like, anybody who takes a tour of PA should come up through fucking Pottsville at night, because it just, it looks like 1978, right? It looks like Michael Keaton's Batman movie.
He's not wrong.
Oh, nah, goddamn, I thought you died in the toilet.
No, I got, my ADD went wild, so
You asshole.
I took a shit, then I realized the trash can was full, so I grabbed all the trash, grabbed the trash out of my room, went down there, dumped it in the trash can, came up, saw there was weeds in the garden, started pulling the weeds out,
Wow.
had to dump the weeds off the dumpster, then I came up, I'm like, wow, it smells like onions up here, so I dusted a little bit, sprayed a little bit of air freshener, then I sit there and, I was like, oh, well, maybe I should clean the air filter and the air conditioner. So I pulled out the air filter, went downstairs, cleaned it, came upstairs, and here I am.
Wow.
If you want to...
Boomer, I have a question. You be dating chicks, right?
Yeah, I tried to. But
Okay.
all I've been dating is crazy.
All right, yeah, I got you, bro. Listen, they're all crazy. Okay, there's just levels. All right, there's levels of this shit. I have a question for you. Have any of them sent you this hi-hat, half soft rock, half like country amalgamation garbage
No.
music to like listen to?
No. I don't connect them with that.
Yeah,
And
he
they don't
usually,
send
he
you any
usually
music?
connects with his penis, you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
No. They don't ever send you a song to listen to. Like, oh, you hear this song? Never.
No, they probably don't think I'm that deep of a person, to, you know.
Really?
Yeah, really.
Oh man, listen. There is some terrible music that like I have been like subjected to.
Man, you're a bigger pussy than we really thought you were.
I mean, listen, I'm a nice guy. You know?
Nobody believes that quote.
I am a nice guy.
Again, like every time you say that, an angel loses its wings. Fucking angel murderer. You bastard.
Boss. How dare you?
How dare you?
Stole my childhood. Stole my innocence.
You know
With
what
your greed.
You know what I did today, Boomer?
What's that?
I made myself 2 peanut butter and jelly sandwiches.
Good boy. Get the protein.
And I ate a half a chicken.
Yeah, I made myself some peanut butter toast today.
What the hell's peanut butter toast?
What?
What?
Oh my god.
What is gaming? What is the words that gaming is using?
Let's not compute. Elaborate.
Yeah, it's peanut butter on toast. Toast with peanut butter on it.
Wait, isn't that the normal way you make a fucking peanut butter bread sandwich? You put it on, you made it in toast. There's no other way.
You peanut butters and jellies like you don't toast the bread.
Yeah, you do. Fuck the world.
I don't usually toast my bread for peanut butter and jelly.
Oh, I do. Fuck out of here. Nice and warm over the nice cold jelly.
Nah,
Mix
I
them
like the
warm and
the
cold.
peanut butter all like melty. You know what I mean? Like it's all like melty.
Well,
That's
yeah.
bomb. That's my favorite part. I made myself a glass of chocolate milk and I dipped the peanut butter toast in the chocolate milk.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Wham it.
Why am I still streaming? 9:30.
I don't know, man. We're just hanging out, bullshitting, talking about broad
guess,
stuff.
yeah. My favorite subject.
Yeah. Talk about like terrible music, right? Boomer.
Yeah.
Terrible music, right? So
Oh,
like,
you want an example, or are you gonna give me one?
yeah, I'm gonna give you one, bro. Like, okay, so like, hi-hat country, right?
Okay.
Like the new age country. That's like just like the symbol, right? You just I'll stab somebody in the face, bro. Like it's terrible. Like it's not music. This is not music. It's not. Okay? It's like what you would play in a coffee. Like literally, like I swear to God, the one song the broad sent me, like it was like some shit about a coffee house, right? Or like drinking coffee on a Sunday morning. So I'm like, bro, I've never even had coffee. All right, get the fuck out of here.
They want to see your sensitive side. They want to know what you really feel.
I have a sensitive side, and I show them my sensitive side. Right, I show that to them. Right, it's not that difficult.
And that's what you get. You get music because they want more. They want to know if you cry at songs.
No, all right, like yo, listen, man, like no, okay, no, because like their songs are garbage. Like it's bad. They're not real music. And I feel bad. I don't want to be mean to them. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to be like, yo, that song was terrible. But, like, it was. Like, there's not even a hook to most of these fucking songs.
What was that song? The hook will bring you in.
Oh man, listen, that. Fuck, I forget. Wasn't Blues Traveler?
Yeah, I think you're right. I think it was Blues Traveler.
It was not Blues Traveler. I don't think. It was Hook. The name of the song was Hook. I know that.
Yeah, Blues Traveler. You're right.
Skills.
Yeah.
Oh, did you hear the guy from Smashing Pumpkins died, or not Smashing Pumpkins?
Smash Mouth.
Smash Mouth.
I know,
Yeah.
Gaming cried for like an hour because he was like, this was the best song for Shrek. Then I woke up.
Uh-huh. And then I was like, that piece of shit. I fucking hate him. Fuck off. Fucking
Said the world starts coming and it don't stop coming. Back to the world, just hit the
Democratic
ground running.
still.
Who?
That guy.
Was he?
Uh-huh.
Well, you know, he was probably a vegan. Probably why he died.
Probably.
I don't know. Probably like the experiment.
You know, I'm watching. I sent you the official music video for the song. It is weird, and I didn't know that the singer was that big.
Yeah, he's a fat piece. Well, what's a fat piece?
Is he?
Who?
Blues Traveler. Whoever this.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
I thought you
he's
meant
gigantic.
Smash
Guy's
Mouth.
like 500 pounds. He was on Pawn Stars.
Was he?
Yeah.
Yeah. Check out random chat there, Gaby.
Ew.
Is he dead?
I don't think, maybe, I don't know. A guy was fat.
No, he's 56 and he's married to Jordan. I could go either way.
Who's Jordan?
I don't know. Oh, Jesus. Hold on. Oh, yeah. John Popper's ex-wife. Wow. See, you know, when you make one good song, right, and women think you're going to go somewhere, then they find out you're not. That's what happens.
Yeah, John Popper's fat. Fat, dude.
Yeah, her actual age is unknown, but judging by her looks, she's in her early 50s. No, I don't think so. Yeah, married for like less than a year. She's probably like, where's your penis?
Who brings you back?
Yeah, can you name any other song they did?
No.
Yep, exactly. That's like that song, 1 Week. Oh, fucking hell. Bare Naked Ladies.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is the only song I know from them.
On 1 week.
Yeah. It's been 1 week since you looked at that one.
I think they had a
Yeah.
couple of songs.
Oh my god! Blues Traveler's coming to
What?
Reading, PA.
Yeah, I'm not going.
Oh, come on, man. I got you tickets. It's Santanger Performance Arts. Whatever the hell that is.
Oh,
Oh, I heard a yes. Did you hear a yes?
Uh-huh.
I heard yes.
I heard a yes too.
Alright, cool.
I'm not,
You want me to get one for your girlfriend too? Alright. And your son? Damn. Man, just take advantage of my generosity. And his dog?
Yeah, he really wants to go now, especially because we can't
Wow.
understand what he's saying.
Oh my god, he
Can I
really
bring my
wants to go.
chickens?
Fuck you, asshole!
Okay.
Hey.
Late as fuck. One of these days I'm gonna fire you, you know that, right?
Yeah, it's like $33 for it. And 50
For
cents.
what?
For Blues Traveler.
I don't know what that is.
Rock
Uh-huh.
band. Nobody cares about it.
How old is Maj?
Old enough, he should know better.
Yeah, I don't know if I should know better. Yeah.
He's Canadian.
there you go. I sent it to you. That's Blues Traveler.
Yeah, how old is Samaj?
I'm like
40.
a year. Yeah, I'm like a year younger than you. You know, I'm not that young. I'm an old guy.
Yeah,
feel
I
old.
thought you were like fucking my age, bro. Like, how do you not know Blues Traveler?
Wait, no. Samash is older than you.
I am?
Uh-huh.
I don't know. Hold on a second.
looks
I'm
40.
gonna listen to this. I want to see what this is.
As soon as he hears it, he's gonna be like, "Oh my god, I know."
Never mind. It won't play for me. I'll have to open it on another window. I'm just... Ugh, I'm tired.
They just put their pineapple laptops.
I know, right?
Okay.
Hey, Peanut.
What up?
Thank you for telling me about the Y files. I've been binging a lot of their shit, which is probably a bad thing because now I'm just full of conspiracy theories.
Oh god damn! Oh, we're gonna have a talk later, Pinoid. You and I,
Why?
we're gonna have a talk later.
Why?
What
The
have
moon
you
is hollow.
done?
The moon is hollow, I tell you.
Shut up!
It's not real.
The moon is
Shut-
hollow.
Oh my god.
It's hollow. I'm telling you.
It's not real.
Oh my god.
Tell people
It's an alien spaceship.
Exactly. Have you seen the craters? Why are they all the same size? They should be way deeper.
They're not the same size.
They are totally same size. Look at any
Oh,
picture. There is
goddamn
no
it.
crater deeper than a certain length. It can't go that far.
I can't
No, it's hollow, man. I tell you, it's hollow. It's a fucking spaceship.
There's a soul recycling box on the moon that recycles our souls.
Exactly. It forces us to reincarnate. It's like I'll die and I'll literally come back. It's like,
So the reptilians can live off of our suffering.
exactly. They want us to suffer. That way they can drain out the adrenochrome of our kids.
Yo, don't ask no questions, nigga. My bad.
Fucking every celebrity in Hollywood is a Satanist. They fucking make deals with the devil.
Yeah, so you like that Y-Files, man? Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a cool channel. It is
Yeah.
a cool channel.
It is a lot.
You're officially grounded, Pin.
Why?
You're fuck. Oh my god, I'm gonna murder.
I do.
Why?
Because you don't believe in the reptilian prince and queen that lives in the center of the earth and the moon.
Don't, bro. That's my thing. All right, that is
Well, I
100% my thing.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna tell you what, folks. Interdimensional space image, I spirit. I got the documentation right here, Joe Rogan. All right. I'll tell you what, I'm being sued for $3.45 trillion, all right? I need more money than the country of Sweden owns, all right, folks? I'm gonna need you to go over here to Infowars.com and get your super male vitality, get you a life straw, get you a life bucket, folks. I'm gonna need some help, all right? We got the best sawdust in the business. We go all over the world, get all the best sawdust that we can find all over the world. Put them in these pills to make sure that you get your proper amount of sawdust and your proper amount of minerals every day, folks, all right? I need to be able to get $2.3 trillion, folks, all right? I'm being sued for more than the fucking value of entire Europe, folks. I'm gonna tell you what, I'm tired. Tired of these mental space demons. They're out here trying to spear our children. They want to turn our frogs freaking gay. No, see, my thing. My thing, dog.
I know, I was trying to kick it off. And you fell into my trap. Thank you.
Yep. So,
Stop using
Anyway.
my tactics, you asshole.
why is
learned from
gaming grounding me for like having Samaj like get like a little bit more red pill and base?
Again, we'll have a private conversation about this
Oh,
later
please.
time. You know what?
Samaj, man.
That room
What?
deep in my Discord that is called let's see, private parts.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, you're going there with me later.
Why? I didn't do anything.
Oh, we're gonna have a talk.
I didn't do anything.
We're having a talk.
No, we're not.
Oh
All right?
yeah.
No.
Oh yes, we are.
No.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Oh, so we're having a talk in that room.
Well, while we're
it-
talking, let's talk about the absolute mad lad that is the
Shut the
Mothman.
fuck
My
up!
God. That Mothman, yeah, he's scary as fuck, but he'll save your life.
Listen, Matt. The crop circles was invented by the CIA as a op.
Could be.
Murder. Murder. Oh my god, Peanut. Oh my god, you're so dead.
Yo, listen. Crop circles was made by the CIA to throw us off the trail of the space demons and shit. All right, it's not my fault. All right, the CIA is funding the crop circle research advancement. All right. there's mathematical columns inside of the crop circles, and they're creating and generating devices that can travel through space-time off of the mathematical computations from the crop circles' motherfucking pattern. Because like they're bursting the knuckles of the corn crops, wheat crops, and whatever.
What water are you drinking up there, man? Seriously.
No, you can't burst the knuckle, all right, of, you know what I mean, a corn crop, right, by itself, like the way they're doing it from the inside. It's exploding because of microwaves from the interdimensional space demons, all right? But the CIA is infiltrating these groups and, you know what I mean, like standing here funding things through MI6 in Britain.
Yep, and they're trying to depopulate the population. So watch out for your cell phone. It's going to be your death machine. They're going to hit us with a whole bunch of microwaves and radio waves, and we're all going to pop like popcorn. And that'll be
and remember, AI is going to stand here, you know what I mean, and create drones that overtake like the human beings and shoot the pilots, and then go kill things on their own and create their own target for points.
You need to stop drinking that fucking 3 Mile Island water. Seriously, man.
No,
eating the fish out of that fucking river.
That's what the Wi-Fi told me.
The Wi-Fi told you?
Yeah, the Y-Files is a YouTube channel. It's fucking amazing. Get informed.
And for those people that don't know what 3 Mile Island is, it's our nuclear plant here.
Yeah,
that
if you don't
almost
know
exploded.
what 3 Mile Island is, bro, like, you need to get educated, all right? Because, like, it was a nuclear meltdown that happened, and they didn't want to tell the people that they released a whole bunch of radioactive gas. That's why all the individuals down in Bainbridge and Columbia, right, are all like melty faced.
You mean radioactive water?
No, they released it it went in the air. It wasn't just the water, it was also the air. You gotta watch a Netflix documentary about this, man. Listen, my grandfather and my uncle are on the documentary. At the pizza shop back in the day.
While you're at it, we should probably watch Ancient Apocalypses. They keep saying that it's all fake, but I mean, believes the mainstream media. Let's be honest.
No, CIA, baby. CIA and NSA are conspiring, to create crop circles.
Yeah, and they're also trying to hide the information from us about the coming apocalypse. They have to face the facts was the end of the world's coming. We can't stop it.
Yes.
Get your affairs in order. Go ahead, do whatever you want, party it up. Knock up as many women as you want. They ain't gonna matter. We're all doomed.
There's a bunch of reptilians living underneath of the Denver International Airport. All right?
Yeah.
Like, it's like 13 layers deep, right? Minus 33, right? And that's still motherfucking 13 because it's highly Masonic numerology.
And they also had like satanic murals that were just freaky as fuck. They had children in coffins. You had like Nazis. Yeah. They had Nazis stabbing those doves of peace. Like it was horrifying, so horrifying. They had to cover it all up and put up with like things about like lizard people at work or something. It was like ridiculous, absolutely ridiculous. They have an underground network or some sort. Some would say they have an underground city underneath the Denver airport. I don't know if that's true or not. All I know is
that is true. That is true. I've met guys who have delivered things down in those tunnels.
And then like in various different mountains, there's like if you follow various different roads, there are these like semi trucks going into these underground mountain roads or something. It's freaky as hell, man. Freaky as hell.
Yeah.
You look at the amount of children who found missing.
It's part of the continuation of the Government Act, right? To FEMA, right? That's a real thing. That is 100% a real thing.
Yep. And you look at all the missing children. Like they're like there's so many disasters and kids are always going missing. It should be accounted for. Nah, all missing all around the world. It's like, isn't that interesting? And what do the lizard people like to have? Adrenochrome. Where they get
what about
children?
Yeah, and then man, listen, you got to worry about the Moonite people of Appalachia too, man. You know what I mean? Like, there was the Moonite people that built walls down in North Carolina and South Carolina that fought against the Native Americans, right? Who were originally Moonite people who had red hair and white skin, right? And they were so pale that they only could go out in the moonlight.
Yeah. And you think we're joking, but
yeah, we are not joking, bro. This is some real stuff.
Dude, you need to get educated, man. You need to know what's coming.
Shut the fuck up.
You of all people need to know what's coming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, a booty call. That's what's coming.
See, there you go. There you go. That and maybe a tinfoil hat, but we'll see, man. We'll see. Life will come at you fast.
I mean, he usually.
Giggity.
Giggity. You're welcome so much, man. I done woke him up. I mean, I activated.
How the fuck have I only been? Just like a.
Well, I'm surprised you because you usually only stream for about maybe 2 hours. That you were taking. You've been on here for quite a while. Oh, well, I'll be right back.
Yeah, gaming. Have you ever considered, right, that like you might be caught inside of some type of time loop, right? You know, because that happens sometimes, man. There was a guy in Japan one time who was caught. You know, what I mean, he showed up and he was from a country that didn't exist, right? You know, what I mean, and then he just disappeared off the face of the earth, right?
It was very
Yeah.
credible.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, the passport from a country that wasn't real.
I mean, yeah, because it's not like anyone can just create a passport. Laminate.
Yeah, man, and then he disappeared without him like leaving his room because he was guarded by police.
Yeah. Don't lie all the time.
Yeah, man, it's a lot of these type of things, man. A lot of these type of things. Time travelers all over the place.
You actually. Wow, cut that hit. So
Saturday, Among Us.
Oh, let's make it work.
Yeah, we're gonna do it. All right, Saturday, Among Us. We're gonna play video games, hang out. It's gonna be nice.
I drink.
I'll have some beer. I got like 5 left. I drank one last night.
Oh, I can make myself a screwdriver.
Hell yes. Orange juice and vodka, baby. It's the best. It's
Actually have a bottle of vodka. Oh.
Anyway, I was just listening to that music thing you guys were recommending. Yeah, I've never heard it before.
Man, I don't know. I still don't know.
We get music in Canada. I'm not a connoisseur of the stuff. In all honesty, I consume more like internet music than I do like mainstream music, at least nowadays. Like, good lord, I don't even know what the latest artist is. I've never even heard of them. And part of me is like, am I too old, or is the music just that bad? A little bit.
It is that bad. You were just talking about this, man. Right? So, like, you know me, man. Like, I bang a lot of single moms. You know what I mean? That type of thing. Right?
Mm-hmm.
And they're always sending me, like, music to listen to. Like, this is how I feel about you. Right? And it's, like, terrible. It's like that hi-hat, soft rock, country, alternative mix thing. Right? That just, it's horrible, bro. Like, terrible.
Sounds about right. And what do you say? Do you just tell them to their face like that music's terrible?
Yo, man, listen. I don't say words. You know what I mean? Like, you try not to like tell them that their taste in music is trash, because women feel the way about that.
Yeah, that's true. And they don't take criticism all that well. Yeah, you gotta talk to them like they're children.
Most of the time, because like basically, women have the mentality of a child.
You said you were stopped this, and you're still continuing.
Stopping
That's my
what?
fault. That's my fault. I didn't know you were trying to stop him from something or other.
Oh, Keith said he would stop himself
Stop what?
Yeah.
from being insensitive to females.
I'm not insensitive to females.
We're just realistic.
Yes. I feel like what you're doing right now, all right, is you're trying to stand here and, you know what I mean, like, you're being like an FBI plant right now, or a CIA plant, right? It's trying to stop me from talking about crop circles. That's what's going on right now, Gabe.
God damn it. I knew it. It's a fucking plant.
The fucking plant. See, you said he had a green thumb. That's a symbol right there.
Like Nick Fuentes. I don't know if you heard, but he's pretty much a government plant.
Ben Shapiro is a government plant.
I could see that.
Steven Crowder is a government plant. Yo,
Wait,
Steven
but
Crowder,
all these
I
plants
believe
that
it.
are who waters them?
The government.
like no boomers.
Yes.
Boomer
Yes.
plant too.
Oh,
Boomer?
oh, Pino, guess what Samaj just saw for the first time
What?
ever?
What?
What?
God damn it.
Oh, Canadian bacon?
Yeah, Canadian bacon.
What, with John Candy?
Yeah, he never saw it before.
I didn't know that. Fucking great movie. Because it's about Canada. Because we're that secure.
I mean, I know
I thought
John
the
Candy is
Pacino-
yours, but we claimed them a long time ago. Hey, Bandit,
Fair
welcome
enough.
to the stream.
But
But
I think the
John,
best-
John Candy's out.
I think the best line is when those guys had a Mountie at gunpoint and threatening
ISO
to,
Bandit.
we'll teach you how to properly
Said
pronounce the letter
gaming.
O. Like, yes. I'm okay with that.
Yeah,
Ace.
like I'm working on a 48 laws of like for the common man, right? And like I got like about like 40 pages written right now, and John Candy's actually in it. Just a weird thing. Yep. Yeah. Like John Candy, like I wrote about fucking. So back in the day, my favorite team was the 49ers, right? My favorite quarterback was Joe Montana, right? Football, American stuff, right? But like during the Super Bowl, they were down by like a score or whatever it was in the fourth quarter, or like 2 minutes ago, and Joe Montana, you know, what I mean, on his own like 10-yard line, comes back to the huddle, right? And they're all looking at each other. Joe Montana looks over and he sees John Candy in the stands. He goes, "What the crap is that John Candy?" The whole team looks over, right? And everybody's like, "Holy man, why are we talking about John Candy in the middle of the Super Bowl?" Right? Like, we're about to lose, right? And like everybody's like, "Man, listen, you know, John Candy's here. That's crazy." Right? And everybody kind of like chill back and relax and regather themselves real quick. And they drove like 90 yards down the field and won the game, right? And like, yo, that was in my book. I mean, I'm writing right now.
Oh.
Yeah, one of my laws. Stop to smell the roses.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
God, I miss John Candy.
Did you know him and Chris Farley were in the same last movie together?
Which one was that?
Wagon East.
Reagan's East. I think I've seen that. A long time
Doesn't
ago.
ring a bell.
It was a movie about a bunch of settlers who tried to go west and like decided they just wanted to go back, right? So they all started going east. You know, I mean, they get attacked by Indians, all that type of stuff.
Oh, true.
You know, what is the proper cultural thing to say? It's like original peoples.
First Nation.
First Nation.
Oh.
There we go. They were attacked by the First Nation.
God
It's
damn
funny
it.
because they were never on fucking it.
I mean, there was nations. There was like the Iroquois and, no, I mean, like the Cherokee.
Yeah, but
They were
they kept moving territories one way or another. Territory, taking over other territories. They were never really stable.
Well, the Native Americans were like where I come from, right? We're the Susquehanna, right? which is what our river's named after, right? Well, Susquehanna River, which is, like a river right out front of my house. And, like, the Susquehannocks were wiped out by the Iroquois, right? Just like most of the other tribes in the area. Like, they were down to, like, 25 of them at one point. And the Iroquois had, like, wiped them out almost to nothing. Then they got into it with some settlers. And the settlers wiped the rest of them the fuck out. There's still a couple of them who exist. And I'm just not many. Like, they're still, like, mixed in with the general population here.
In the stream.
Okay.
Talking.
All right. Big old titties.
Bravo.
Yeah, he left.
All the credits.
Thank you for watching T-Boy News. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, appreciate it.